Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can hear you loud and clear. Okay. And Tanuke, start talking so we can see how you sound.
Hi.
Oh, there she is. I see your mouth moving on your model, but you're not talking.
I'm popping my mouth.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was like, huh. Something's a little odd. Alright. Let's switch the screen. Hi guys, how are you doing? The mouth is mouth is talking without any sound.
Like no voice.
Music audio is about the same level as her, so a little loud. Okay. I wasn't as worried about the because we're yeah, they're gonna be a little low at first, so yeah. So our first video, it's gonna be Waffle House. We're gonna do a bunch of Waffle House ones. She got a little tickle, right? We're professionals now. We're professionals. No, I have the egg. She has the pudding. Can you see what's in this?
Rude.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of it's kind of funny.
It is.
All right, so we're gonna start off with Waffle House, which Tunix was very shocked how things are there. She was asking me. She asked me questions. She's like, "Is this true?" I'm like, "Yes." I used to work at a Waffle House.
Planet.
It really is. Waffle House is mostly. I think it's only in the South area, and a couple like upper like mid states, but like it's mostly in the South.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And they actually have a Waffle House museum in Georgia, I think, Atlanta, I believe.
What?
Yeah, they have a museum there. They have a museum. It's really interesting. I haven't been there, clearly.
You should go.
we should make a trip. Yeah, they have a museum of Waffle House. There's a Waffle House museum in Atlanta, Florida, if I'm remembering correctly.
Atlanta, Florida.
Atlanta, Georgia. Fuck.
I was like,
sold
Florida
something.
add a new...
so I sold something in Florida recently, so I just shipped it to Florida.
Oh.
So Florida's on the line.
Florida.
Atlanta, Florida. Yep, that's the new city. It's the new city. No,
Wow.
yeah, no. I just sold one of my graded cards down in Florida. Yeah, my graded Pokemon cards.
Good job.
Yeah. I got a good money about it.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, make that money because I ain't getting a job anytime soon, apparently.
Don't be like that.
Anyways, let's start the video. So this is the pull, drop, mark order calling methods.
Oh God, here we go.
So a little
context.
And I need
to be able to see it.
Oh,
sorry.
Right, hang on. I'm very professional, clearly. Hang on, I got you.
All I see is us on Discord, and I'm like, there's nothing here.
I got you, friendo.
Thank you.
There you go.
I can see clearly now. Okay,
I need a fourth
you can
monitor.
talk now.
So, just so you guys know, Waffle House does not use a ticketing system. It is an open grill, like open kitchen area, so people could watch you cook. But also, like, they don't take the tickets. So like, the servers write the tickets, they call the order out to them, and they have to use a marking system to remember the order.
Oh, hell no.
Because that is, like, the novelty of Waffle House. The rain is
man. I would never be able to work at Waffle House.
Yeah,
I'd be screwing up so many orders.
Right. Now, like, back then, I had a lot better memory. My ADHD was under control because I was on medicine. So, like, I could do it. I can't be on that medicine anymore because anxiety. But,
lovely.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, so, they have a calling system and then a marking system to remember the orders. And I think, like, it gets a little confusing. So, like, when you say one sausage, it's not one singular sausage patty. It's two because it's an order of sausage. We're talking about an order of sausage.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you would say half a sausage, you just get
Be one sausage.
yeah. But if you want to call in, if you're wanting a sandwich or like a sausage for a sandwich, because they smash the sausages together, you have to say one sausage for a sandwich.
Oh,
So there's a lot of different things. And the terminology is very particular too.
I see.
So that's a big thing. A&W. Oh no.
A&W. Oh gosh. Never worked there. I've only been there like once though. They don't have very many of them here.
Yeah, I think I've been there a few times. I think my dad likes to go there sometimes. My brother actually got food poisoning at one. From their like I think it was like a guacamole type thing, so he won't eat guac.
Oh no.
At least for a while. Like I believe that's what it was, if I remember correctly. Because I was the only one not sick.
Good. Oh no. Yeah, they do actually remember her. We went in. She was hungry one day, and she's like, "I'm gonna get some Waffle House." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm not hungry, but you can go get something to eat."
I was just
we
picking
go
out the
in.
order.
They're like, "Hi, Mikey, how are you? Got you see?"
Right. Oh god. Like the cooks remember me because I chilled with the cooks. One of them was funny because of they worked at a Petco with me before, so that's how I knew her. She was serving there now. But yeah, it was funny. It's funny because they recognize me a lot.
Damn.
But anyways, let's get to the video. We're not gonna watch the full 23 minutes. I'm gonna skip some
Jesus
parts.
Christ.
So yeah, it's a very long video, but I'm gonna skip to the more important parts. So
to the good stuff.
Tell me how the video audio sounds.
Hello, my name is Greg Hall. Today we're going to discuss the pull drop mark calling system. This system is the only approved method for calling in, marking, and preparing food at the Waffle House. The pull drop mark call-in system is made up of 3 basic steps: the pull, the drop, and the mark.
This is actually the video I learned from, by the way.
Oh gosh.
This is the exact video too.
Pull 1 quarter.
Hilarious.
The pull refers to the number and type of meats to be cooked. Pull 1 bacon, for example, would instruct the grill operator to pull 3 strips of bacon from the refrigerator and place it on the grill.
Pull 1 bacon. Sounds weird.
Notice that I said 1 bacon and not a bacon. You must always use an exact number.
Before we continue, sorry, I just remembered the guitar when he said the guitar. They said that the guitar music. Waffle House has their own music.
Oh Jesus.
They have their own music. I think they have like their own album and stuff. Yeah. So
I'm googling that shit.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
there is actual Waffle House music. Like they create songs for Waffle House. But yeah.
The Jonas Brothers made a Waffle House song.
They did. They did make a
Wafflehouse.com/music.
Yeah, go.
Oh my god, it's a real thing.
It's real. We had it on the jukebox. And I would tell customers if they were at the jukebox, because I was like, there's Waffle House music. I will literally tell them, if you pick that song more than once, I will unplug the jukebox.
End me, please. No more Waffle House music.
It doesn't bother me. I just remember there was a story of one person using the jukebox, and they played the song for like 3 hours straight.
Jesus Christ.
Just all Waffle House music songs. And it was like repeating and stuff. And it was just like, I was like, if any of you do that, I will unplug the jukebox and you'll lose your money.
Oh my god, that reminds me of when we worked at that grocery store.
Yes! They had like 5 different versions of All I Want for Christmas Is My 2 Front Teeth.
Oh, before you even worked there, when I worked there as a teenager as a bagger, if I heard the Righteous Brothers, You Lost That Loving Feeling one more fucking time. Sorry, language.
No, you're good.
I was ready to like beat my head into a concrete wall. You lost that loving feeling. No more.
Please stop.
Triggered.
That's why I was like in charge of the jukebox music, because everybody would pick the same sounding songs, and I was the only one that would do variety. So I would do like Fall Out Boys, Elvis. The only thing I wouldn't do is country, because like most country, I don't like most country songs. There's a few I'm okay with.
Old country is where it's at.
Yeah, yeah. There's a few new, like Carrie Underwood. I like her. But yeah, I had variety. So like literally anybody in the restaurant, they were like, "Here's money, play the music." I'm like, "Okay." Walk to the jukebox.
Oh no, not Last Christmas, not that song. No.
Oh no,
Armageddon.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Anyway, sorry. Back to the video. I just remember the Waffle House music.
These numbers refer to the number of orders to be cooked and not necessarily the number of pieces of meat. While you pull one T-bone, when pull one T-bone
that sounds
is called,
dirty.
you would pull 2 pieces of pork chop.
I'm gonna pull your T-bone.
God damn it,
because one order of pork chop is actually 2 chops. How well a steak is prepared does not need to be called in at this time, unless that steak is rare or medium rare. The cooking
right way, you mean?
will come later in the call-in during the mark.
Fight me.
Grill operators, go ahead and season all red meats before you move on to the next step. One final thing to remember for the pull. If you have a sausage sandwich, it must be called in sausage for a sandwich so that the 2 patties can be pressed together to form a large sausage sandwich patty.
What the fuck?
Another thing is whenever it's for a biscuit sandwich, it's different, so it's half a sausage. They don't, because we only use one singular sausage for it.
Do you see who's here? That's Adam. Adam. Oh my god. We used to work with him at the grocery store. We're not going to name the grocery store, though.
Yeah, no.
What's up?
Kick that grocery store. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't sue me. Oh my goodness.
Please don't sue us.
Yeah, don't sue us.
Oh my god. Good to see you.
We're poor. We're living off of pennies off the street.
That YouTube money.
You get YouTube money?
Glamorous. No, not really. It's going pretty good. We're just clowning on some videos.
Right.
Reliving the old days of working in fast food. Fun.
Exactly. All right, so the drop. Beat drop.
A dookie.
I'm
sorry, I'm like this.
Once a salesperson has visually verified that all the meats have been pulled to the grill or to a plate on top of the cook's board, they will say drop.
No, we don't want to go back.
No, please don't send us back.
And whether they are scattered or in the ring. Don't worry about any toppings that go into the hash browns.
So yeah, drop is hash browns. They're either scattered, which means they're not in a ring. They have a ring, so you put them in the ring if you want. If they're like plain, essentially. Some people just like them in the ring because it looks nicer and they're cooked slightly different. But yeah, that's a big thing too.
Crunchy.
Whether they're double or triple at this point. That will come later in the
Exactly. No one should go over there.
If all the hash browns are in the ring, the salesperson will say, drop 3 hash browns in the ring. If none of the hash browns are in the ring,
are they going to fight
say,
the ring?
Drop 3 hash browns scattered. If some are in the ring and some are scattered, they'll only tell you the number that are in the ring. For example, if they need 3 hash browns and 1 is in the ring, they'll say drop 3 hash browns, 1 in the ring. The drop is also...
Unless you have a stupid coworker that doesn't understand that concept. Literally, I'm like, 3 hash browns, 1 in a ring, and he puts them all in the ring. I'm like, no. Some of them have stuff in it. He's like, well, why did you say put it in a ring? I was like, I put 1 in the ring.
1 in the ring.
Sorry, I just remembered that.
The salesperson can let you know.
Yeah,
if
good
the
to see
customer wants
you.
a hash brown scattered well or scattered light. So a salesperson may say drop 1 hash brown scattered well, and this lets you know that the customer wants their hash browns cooked well. Then we'll
so we're gonna
point.
Oh, Mark. Here's the fun part.
Patty melt plate scattered, smothered,
The
covered,
good shit.
and peppered.
Once a salesperson has visually confirmed that the meats have been pulled to the grill and hash browns have been dropped, they will call in the full order. This is called the mark. It is at this point that the salesperson will call all the details of the order into you, including how steaks are to be cooked, which hash browns will be doubles or triples, and also any toppings that will go into the hash browns. This is where the magic marker system begins. As the salesperson calls in the order, it is your job to begin placing markers on the plates using the special code that Waffle House has designed to help you remember exactly how everything
Fucking slices of cheese, too.
We call the system magic because our customers often do not notice the markers on the plate and think you have memorized all of the orders that were being called in. In reality, You're just
Somebody
using our
put
code to
tomatoes
mark
on
the
my
orders
fucking
so that
plate.
Yeah. I had one cook because I hate pickles, and like I had a vein where like I was terrified to be like touch pickles because my hands smelled like pickles for 2 weeks when I was cleaning out the pickle bin, and that was like the worst experience of my life because I slept with my hands near my face.
That sounds like heaven to me. I love pickles.
But yeah, so my one of my cooks, one or two of them would often like they knew exactly what I want because I got the same thing every day because of you know, a creature of habit. So they would never put pickles on my plate, or if they do it, they put it on a new plate, so it wouldn't be on. They were nice to me.
Aww.
I don't think any customer is amazed they remember the plate. You'd be surprised. Sorry, you'll be surprised because like that is literally the reason they keep the marking system is literally because customers a lot of times come in just to listen.
But what if I am like deathly allergic to lettuce and then they put lettuce on my plate and then I die?
So they do have a vein where like if somebody is allergic, you let the cooks know.
But what if they don't know about the system? The system.
Yeah, so like whenever somebody says they have an allergy, I personally would be like, "Oh, do you have any allergies?" So I know not to put it on there because as somebody with allergies, I always tell my server, "Hey, I'm allergic to this, so could you make sure like it's not near my food?" So I don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like most people with allergies will tell you, except one lady who yelled at me because like she accidentally got mushrooms in her food. And didn't tell us she was allergic. It was a vegetable omelet essentially. And
Well,
I can understand why like there wasn't supposed to be mushrooms, but with a new person, if they're cooking quickly, it could get mixed up. So like if you're allergic to something that could get mixed up, I would tell people. But you know. That's just me. That's why I don't die personally, but
the plates and get orders prepared quickly.
yeah, I'm never gonna remember this. I'm taking notes now.
Right.
I'm getting quizzed on this later.
yeah.
Texas patty melt plate, scattered, smothered, covered, and peppered.
Thank you.
Now
I
that
did
you've
not
got the
understand a
marks on
word
the
he
plate,
just said.
it's time
So,
Scattered, smothered, covered, and
hang on. Let me see if I can remember. I got this, guys. Hang
Texas patty melt plate,
on. Texas patty melt plate.
scattered, smothered, covered,
Scattered, smothered, covered.
and peppered.
Thank you.
Pepper.
Translate for me.
Scattered, smothered, which is onions. Covered is cheese, and peppered is jalapeno. Jalapeno.
Yay!
I remember
I'm gonna
stuff.
take your word for it.
Now that you've got the marks on the plates, it's time for one last step in the pull drop mark system, the callback. The salesperson will be watching you.
Yeah, we don't need all this. Alright,
Blah,
this
blah, blah, blah.
teaches you it.
Okay, now that you understand the basics of the pull drop mark system, I'll talk you through the most common marks and show you
I
how to mark
don't
them.
have it.
Alright, so eggs.
Would you like an egg in this trying time?
Waffle House is one of the world's leading server of eggs, so why don't we talk about them first?
Yeah.
All of our egg breakfasts are automatically served with grits.
By the way, I heard there were guys like people were going to start putting an egg tax on like eggs at restaurants.
Oh, is it because of the shortage right now?
I think so. But yeah,
Oh.
like I heard that they were going to add like it was going to be 50 cents to have eggs. But it's not on the menu. It would be like a separate charge so they wouldn't be taxed for that 50 cents essentially. So I'm like, what are you going to do at Waffle House? Like places that serve only breakfast.
They're screwed. Or like, what about bakeries, man?
Right, like that doesn't
That
make sense to
sucks.
me. Like it's not even the farms and stuff, it's the restaurants charging the people the 50 cents.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
okay,
like the
okay.
restaurant is charging them, not the restaurants being
That's wrong.
charged. They're charging them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so like
Tisk, tisk.
I heard that was like something like that was gonna happen. I'm like, but what if you were literally getting eggs? That doesn't make sense.
I know your heart sank. You're like, but I love omelets.
I love my omelets and my eggs. Okay, like I literally just learned egg dishes because they're so good.
Same with Rock. He's like, if I'm gonna pay more for my eggs, so be it, because I gotta
Right.
have my fucking eggs in the morning.
Right, and like I don't need them all the time, but when I'm in the mood, like I want them.
Understandable.
But yeah. Anyways, whee.
Grits and white toast.
Whee.
A customer may choose to have a biscuit or possibly wheat, raisin, or Texas toast instead, and can also substitute hash browns, sliced tomatoes, or oatmeal for their grits. Let's start off by marking an order scramble. Simply place a right-side-up jelly pack vertically in the bottom position of the plate. The jelly pack represents 2 eggs, which we call in order, and the location of the plate
I'll
tells
never
us that they
remember
are
this.
scrambled.
Yeah, no,
With the plate
we
marked
had to
like
study
this,
this.
the
Like,
customer is
you
getting an order of
Oh,
scrambled
you
eggs.
literally took a 2-day class and have to take a test. You have to have like,
I would need longer.
I don't know if it was like an 80% or a 90% to pass so you could get the job.
Jeez. Yep, I would never get a job at the Waffle House.
Yeah,
then.
no, like they actually tested you.
No
No,
tests. No
we're not
tests.
doing it. I'd be fine. Tanooks.
No, I'd be screwed.
But yeah, like you had to do a test. I'll see if I can find the test while we watch. But there is literally a test you have to take. It
Hey,
was
Lonesome.
crazy. Hi, Lonesome.
Strawberry on the plate. Strawberry on the plate means there was a murder in the parking lot or a fight in the parking lot. Sideways if there's a fight. Horizontal if it's,
Yeah.
death.
I don't think they actually use strawberry jelly for anything. The apple butter they use for raisin toast.
Huh.
Yeah, so like if the plate has
Interesting.
raisin toast, it's that. I forget what the biscuit was. Maybe biscuit was the strawberry. But if you flip the jelly packet, it means it's wheat toast.
Yeah, I would never remember
Yeah.
this shit. I would never make it at this restaurant.
With white.
By the way, later on at my job, they were just pushing people to get hired at this point because like
Oh no.
we couldn't keep people, and one of them literally did not know how to use a calculator.
Whoa.
She didn't know basic math, like 2 + 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like that kind of stuff.
Gotta know the basics. Gotta
Right,
suffer
like-
through the basics.
I remember they had me train her, which, by the way, they didn't give me training pay because I wasn't technically a trainer, but they had me train her and several other people. But yeah, like, it was ridiculous because I'm just like, okay, you'll use the calculator. Because I'm like, you don't know how to use a calculator if you don't know how to do basic math. She's like, how do I use it? Like, in
There's
this...
no helping them.
Yeah, well, and like, it wouldn't be as bad if it was just like them pushing buttons on a computer all day. But we had to do
Right.
the math, like, we had to do the mental math for it.
Oh, hail to the
Like, we had to
no.
memorize,
Hail to the
like, you
no.
end up memorizing the prices of the food. Because you have to write the prices on the ticket. And then you had to add it. And then you added the taxes. And that's how you would do it. So
Char said
you had
that
to...
a peanut is placed diagonal. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
He said, if a peanut is placed diagonally in the middle, it means you're a target and they need to poison your food. Especially if you have a peanut allergy.
Oh shit, he knows.
P for peanut.
Did I train the bark like a seal? No, I did not. But yeah, no, it was horrible because like they also, so you used to get a week training time, at least when I did it. And like they gave me a little extra time. It wasn't because I didn't know how to do it. It was just I had no confidence in my ability because I'd never done this. So they gave me extra time. But they went from a week training period to 2 days.
Oh, hell no.
And then they would put them on second shift, which was my shift, which was the afternoon shift. So I would have to train them because they didn't know anything because like they were pushing them to go so fast. It was so bad.
That's a nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Is it so from a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this place as a restaurant? So I like their food. I really like their food. To work there, I guess it depends on the manager. I had a manager that like I was like literally dying, and not literally, but I had like a UTI and I was like really sick, and I told him, I'm like, hey, there's blood in my urine, like I can't stand up, I'm in so much pain right now.
TMI.
Yeah, I know, sorry, but he's like, are you sure it's not your period?
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, this man asked me, are you sure it's not your period?
I think I would know the difference between kissing and period. Sorry.
No, this wasn't the grapefruit story where I had the cyst. No, this wasn't. But yeah, no, like literally.
No.
Yeah, yeah, no, literally, he's just like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I have been a woman at this point for like 22 years. I'm pretty sure."
Oh, no. Korok is very squeamish. I don't think he needs to hear this.
Yeah, you
story.
don't need to hear the cis story. It's pretty much I had a cis. That's all you need to know.
It was icky.
It was, and I fought a
remember
doctor. I
She
fought a
stabbed
doctor.
the doctor.
I didn't stab the doctor. Me and her just argued.
Oh. And then she stabbed her.
Oh, okay. You heard
I'm
a lot.
sorry,
I'm
what's
so
the
sorry.
year? Anyway,
Sorry, let's keep going. But yeah, no, like literally, that was kind of the thing. Oh, also, like I puked blood once, and they're just like, "Are you sure you didn't drink grape juice?" I'm like, "Sir or madam, I literally only drink water at this point in time, so no." So yeah.
Anyways, back to the food.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
hope you guys are hungry.
Toast and grits. If the customer
Get
would
Nike
rather have
into
hash
Nooks.
browns, you simply
Yeah.
add a few shreds of hash browns to
Welcome
the
to
plate.
stream.
Welcome to the
And
stream.
thank you for the
For
like.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
instead of grits, simply add a slice of tomato, and for oatmeal, instead of grits,
I don't think
simply
they sell
add a
oatmeal
napkin
anymore.
with a brown sugar
Why would you
pack
get oatmeal at a restaurant?
on top
Right.
of it. If
Yeah,
a
I don't think they
customer
do
wants their
oatmeal
grits
anymore.
to be served in a bowl, you would indicate that by placing a napkin on the plate, as all bowls on a plate must be
I
served
don't even know if
with
they
a
have chili
napkin
anymore.
underneath
I know
to
they
prevent sliding.
cut back a lot of things.
In this order, if the
I can
customer wants
imagine.
wheat toast, we simply flip the jelly pack over to indicate
Wheat.
wheat.
See.
We use a pack of apple butter if the
This is
customer
so fucking
wants raisin
ridiculous.
toast.
It is.
If the customer wants a slice of Texas toast
Oh,
or
right,
a
that was
biscuit
the thing.
instead, mark the
Yes,
eggs
the
with a
dino
jelly
egg
pack
oatmeal is the
and
shit.
place a slice of Texas toast
Wait, what?
He's
or
talking.
a
Do you not
biscuit
know about
on the
those?
plate
We had this
to
when I was a
remind you
kid.
that they prefer
What?
to have Texas toast or a biscuit
Gunboy
instead.
said that there were
Some folks
there was
like to have
oatmeal,
their toast unbuttered
and it had the little dino
or
eggs, and then
dry.
when the eggs got wet, they
In
hatched
this
into
case, we
dinosaurs.
have a special mark to remind us
Why
to
I
did
hold
used to
butter.
eat that
Easily enough.
when I was a
love that.
kid.
It's a butter packet.
Yeah, no, this
underneath
is
the jelly
very overly
packet,
complicated.
like
This is what I had to learn at work
So
on the
what if a
fly
customer wants double
because
toast?
my cook
Nope.
disappeared for
Easy.
2 hours.
Mark the eggs, and then put an additional jelly pack
We need the
beside
dino
the
egg
marker to
oatmeal now.
indicate the extra order of
We
toast,
do.
like this. Now that we've learned some
Sorry, I
of
had
the
to-
basics for marking eggs, let's look at some other variables to keep in mind
Oh
when
no,
marking
her
eggs.
bottle's
Fine.
slipping out. Are
While
you
most
okay?
customers order
I'm
2
fine.
eggs, occasionally a customer may only want a single egg. In that
Ever
case,
show Nike the
we'll mark the egg in the
dinosaur
appropriate
wrap?
position to show how the egg is cooked, and then place
Everybody
a
do
ketchup pack
the
below it.
dinosaur.
In that case, we'll
I don't
mark
know.
the egg in the appropriate position to show how the egg is cooked, and
Yeah,
then
no.
place a ketchup
Yeah, so
pack
this
below
is
it.
this is just eggs. This is all just eggs, by the way.
Damn.
Yep, no, they're still going.
You add
Blah
the
blah
mustard
blah
slice
blah blah.
for each.
Oh,
It is
this is for
important to
cheese,
remember
to add
that
cheese
the
to the
customer
egg.
gets 1 slice of cheese for each egg.
Yeah.
So if the customer wants 2 eggs, they get 2
Yeah,
slices
so
of
this
cheese.
is the thing.
To make this a triple scramble cheese, you add the mustard pack below the jelly pack to
Yep.
make it a triple, and add a
Oh
third.
right, for yeah, the packets are only for 1 singular egg. I think if you want, or for 2 eggs, which is an order. If you want 1 singular egg, I think they turn it sideways.
Because it's Waffle House. That's why they can't do it normal like everyone else. This is the Waffle House way.
Right, no, how do you all remember all this? Yes,
That's the fun part. You don't.
so this was back whenever I was on ADHD medicine. I can't be on it anymore. But yeah, so like I was hyper focused, so that's how I remembered everything. I was also younger.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so it's literally they literally keep this just because of there are Waffle House fans that love the system and just love to hear it. I'm not even kidding. They will find the spot right next to where they do the calls because there's 2 call spots in Waffle House. And if you don't stand there to call your order, you will get in trouble or written up.
Oh yeah, I'd be fired the first day. I wouldn't even get through training. Be like, nah.
Yeah,
No.
second
Bye,
shift we
guys.
didn't have to do that as much because like the manager wasn't there. But yeah, especially when I had like 7 tables come in at once
Mhm.
and it was only me, which happened before. So yeah. Yeah, there's a call spot. So like in the kitchen. It's an open kitchen, so everybody can see what you're doing. And there's two little different colored tiles. One like a little bit past the fridge that you stand on, and there's one on by the cooler on the other side. And you have to stand there to call the food. Let me see if I can kind of... Wait, we're right about here. Okay. So, like, you see how she's, like, standing way over here? That's a call spot.
I never noticed that when I've been there, but I don't really go there all that often.
Yeah.
So.
On weekends, when it's super busy, they will have an expediter. So you just hand them the tickets and they'll do the call. And they get paid just to call the tickets. I've done it before.
That's
it was great.
insane.
It was, like, the
That's
best thing
fun.
ever. It was. Because, like, you just have... For servers, it's a little bit different. So, like, we just have to call the order and we didn't have to memorize the marking on the plate. We just have to remember what's written on the notepad.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So, we're gonna skip a little bit. Yeah, like... Oh, we're getting to the waffles. We're getting to the waffles!
Apply
Yay!
to all egg orders,
The
including
waffles.
omelets. You may have asked yourself why I made sure to keep the jelly packs vertical when marking the egg breakfast.
I did
That's
not.
because if I turn the pack horizontally like this, it means that this is now the mark for an omelet.
Oh,
There
I
are
lied.
4
It's omelet.
positions on the
Which I
plate
don't think they
to
do
mark an
omelets
omelet.
anymore there.
Ham, sausage,
Disgusting.
bacon,
How dare they get rid of
and
my
plain.
omelets? I did not
I'm
ask
going to show
myself
you
that.
an easy
Yeah,
way
no,
to
right?
remember them. The
Exactly.
horizontal pack in the number 1 position here at the top of the plate represents ham. You can remember
Yeah.
ham is number 1 because a
Apples.
side order of ham comes with 1 slice.
That's literally their logic.
A packet here on the right side in the number 2 position
Nope.
is a sausage omelet.
Because
2
it comes...
sausage patties come per order,
Yeah.
and the marker is in the
This-
number 2
this
position.
is literally the
The
logic.
number 3 position is used to mark a bacon omelet. 3 strips in an order
Yeah.
and a mark in the number 3 position.
That makes
The plain
sense, I
position
guess.
is the only one left,
Yeah.
and it's in the number 4 position here on the left side of the plate. Examples of omelets that have a mark in the number 4 position could be omelets with no meat in them, such as cheese omelet or a mushroom omelet. These are marked using a horizontal jelly packet in the number 4 position.
And then you add
and
the
a
cheese
piece
for
of the
cheese,
corresponding
and
ingredient.
then mushroom for...
Here you can see a cheese omelet.
Look at that cheese been sitting there. Jesus
Also,
Christ. It's like
The Fiesta omelet, which
Right.
is indicated by a horizontal jelly
deflated
pack
cheese.
with a right side up salad dressing
Oh, I lied.
pack
That's
underneath.
for...
And a cheesesteak omelet,
So ludicrous.
which is marked with a right side up ketchup packet.
See, like, we didn't get many of those.
2 slices of cheese,
Okay.
So, like, it wasn't as
and a
bad.
jelly pack. in
Because
the
I don't
number
think
4
we had a lot of those. Like, it was very
Okay.
rare when I called those. Like, I think it
Is
was
it
like...
as complicated for...
Waffles are our namesake, so of course we
Sorry.
need to learn how to mark
Is
them
it as
correctly.
complicated for customer order? I'm sorry for interrupting you. I was just like, I have to read that out loud. If the jelly is on the cheese, the customer wants me.
Yeah, so it is not that complicated for the customer because they can literally just point because it's literally pictures. You have a literal picture menu. At least when I worked there. So, like, if you wanted something specific, it might be written somewhere, but, like, literally it was all pictures. It was very simple. They were like, I want this point. It's
Yeah,
kind of...
just point and grunt.
It's kind of like when people who like can't like order Chinese food. They can't say like some of the words. They're just like, I want that. I want number 32. Exactly.
The customers now place the jelly packs themselves on the plate. It's a self-serve restaurant.
50 cents for a jelly. We also, so like there was also you're supposed to get free refills for coffee and stuff. But like
Okay.
so if you order a meal, you get free refills for like an hour.
Gotcha.
Or if they still have food on their plate and they're actively
Okay.
eating. But if you order a coffee, you only get 2 fills. Like if that's all
The
you ordered.
coffee's so cheap. The coffee's so
Right.
cheap to make.
Like I understand the soda because like the soda
Oh, yeah.
syrups are super expensive. But yeah, they're this like my manager was like, don't give him any more or he has to pay for extra. I'm like, what the
That doesn't make sense.
Right, and like I would understand if it was the soda or the lemonade because like we have to that's
Right,
expensive,
right.
but like coffee, it was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just weird. I don't know. Like,
A regular waffle
I broke
is
the
marked
rules
using
once
a
in a
right
while
side up
for like
buttercup
customers
on
I
the
really
cook's
liked.
board. To mark a
Yes.
pecan
I know,
waffle,
right?
simply turn the buttercup over like this.
Seeds and mayo.
Chocolate chip waffles
Oh,
are another favorite. and
That's
are easy to
chocolate
mark.
chips in the bowl.
Simply mark
if that's
a
what you're
regular
talking
waffle
about.
and place a few pieces
Oh.
of chocolate chip on top of the
Ah.
marker.
By the way, they do not put the
No.
chocolate chips inside the waffle. Same thing with the peanut butter.
Ah.
The only thing that gets
That's
put
bullshit.
inside the waffle is the pecans.
Lame.
Yeah, well, it's because of the chocolate and the peanut butter will ruin the waffle iron.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
then.
so it just like it burns really easily and it's really hard to clean. And we're trying to, because we never turn off the waffle irons unless we're cleaning them.
Oh.
And I think they get cleaned like once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah,
What the?
it's
the
it's
fuck?
actually not as bad as you think because like I said, they're constantly on, and we make sure they're clean unless they need to get cleaned sooner. But they do like I think they clean it off throughout the week, but like they do a deep clean on like once a week.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's. Like
Uh,
in a waffle.
Right.
Like
I like saying
peanut butter cups
Reese's.
in a waffle?
Why is that so good?
Reese's Puffs. Reese's
Reese's
Puffs.
Puffs.
Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em
Yeah.
up. Eat 'em up. Hi,
What would
Susan.
hey, how's it going? Yeah, we are learning about the Waffle House way.
Yes.
Sometimes a customer wants their waffle light or dark,
Yeah,
so we need
This
to
is a
mark them
vein.
accordingly. We mark the light and the dark waffles
With
the
the mayo
same
pack,
way
I
we mark
believe.
the light or well-scrambled eggs, using an
gosh.
upside-down mayo pack for light and a right-side-up mayo pack for dark.
yeah, no, it's stupid.
Looking
I know.
at the pack may help you remember which is
Oh,
light
let's see.
and which is dark.
I remember when I
Notice
worked at fast
the
food, they
upside
told us
down
costs
has no text
like
and
10
is
cents
lighter
to
in
make
color.
soda. Most of the cost
The
was
label side looks
the
darker.
cup, but this was a long
because of
time
the
ago.
text
I get
on it.
that.
I
Yep.
believe
For those
that.
hungry
Yeah, syrup
customers,
gotten
we
really
offer a double
expensive.
waffle,
I just know because
which
like
is
my
my
made by
cousin was a
stacking the
manager at
buttercups
where I
on
worked
top
at
of
one
each
of the
other
places I
like
worked.
this.
You gotta order them. He's like, the syrups are so
Finally,
expensive.
if a
He told me how
salesperson
much it
calls
is
in
for
a
the big
waffle to go,
case.
Use a to-go syrup
Jesus
pack
Christ.
to
Yeah,
remind you
like
that it goes in a to-go plate.
If you bite the mayo pack, the customer wants it first.
just
Now
eats
let's
it.
talk about our breakfast sandwiches. Just like omelets, these sandwiches have
Pickles!
the same four positions:
Your favorite.
ham,
Your
I hate
favorite.
pickles. I hate
sausage,
pickles.
bacon, and plain.
With the
To
lime
mark a
and the
sandwich,
coconut.
place 2 pickle slices in the appropriate position. Here, you can see I put 2 pickle slices in the number 3 position, which tells me this is a bacon sandwich.
Yep,
If I add a slice of cheese to the
it's the
plate,
same thing.
I know
for-
this is a bacon cheese sandwich. To make this a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, I'll
Better not
add this
put that
right side
cheese
up
in my
mayo
sandwich,
packet
it looks
to the
gross.
right side of the plate. Don't let this mayo pack confuse you. As long as you see 2 pickles on the plate, you know this is a sandwich. When marking a sandwich, this mayo pack and pickles means
That
a
is not a
with
sandwich,
eggs.
on
Yeah, I
If
know.
a customer wanted the eggs on
That's
their
mayonnaise,
sandwich
cheese,
scrambled
and
instead
pickles.
of the standard over well egg, I'd move this mayo pack down to the bottom of the plate to show that the egg is scrambled.
Oh man. Yeah.
So how would I mark it if the customer wanted an egg and cheese sandwich?
It's,
That's right. I would put 2 pickles in the plain position to show that there's no meat, add the slice
Yeah.
of cheese, and put the mayo pack here
see
on
what
the right
Lobster
side to
said?
show
What'd he
the
say?
egg is cooked.
if the pickles are placed on the plate.
62-degree angle on a Tuesday with a full moon. The customer wants turkey.
Why does this sound like some ritual shit? Like, we're trying to summon
This is some
something.
We're going to summon the turkey.
I don't.
Wilted cheese and pickles. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They better
pretty
not put that shit on my sandwich. What do they do? Use the same fucking slice of cheese the entire shift or something?
They don't. They put that cheese on the sandwich, so it's not wilted. I swear.
No, I don't want that shit on my sandwich. I want a fresh slice of cheese.
It's fresh every time. It's not that particular cheese.
But why does his look so fucking gross?
Used an old one so he wouldn't waste a good fresh cheese. They probably recorded this for like 6 hours. Let's be clear.
Rotting cheese.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. What the hell?
Every sacrifice the pickles mayo packet 1 7th of the slice of cheese to the devil in the satanic ritual. It goes for 1 Sam. Oh my god. My face is so red from laughing.
Yeah, I know. You guys are killing me tonight.
Alright, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. I don't know what this is. What is oh, we're talking about the hash browns though.
Oh, hash browns, my
How
favorite
well the
part.
steak is cooked
I had to put my
increases
fan on.
the further up the
I'm
plate
too
you go.
warm. If it's too
So the bottom of the
bad,
plate
let me know.
is rare,
Oh, I lied. This is the steak
then up to
marking.
medium rare, medium well,
Probably, I would imagine.
and finally well done. You don't have to worry about positioning for chicken,
I don't know.
pork chop,
I would
and country
assume.
ham,
I haven't been to
as
Waffle
these are
House in a
always
while.
cooked well done.
Because we go to that
Major
one
meats
breakfast
and
place
eggs
I
are
really
marked
like.
the same as the
They have
corresponding dinner,
omelets.
except you must remember to mark
got
the eggs
omelets.
and toast. Here, for example,
And pie.
is T-bone and eggs, well done, and over medium. Wheat.
I remember
We
all
just
this
learned
and
that
I
a T-bone
hated it.
is marked with the right side up
Oh
buttercup.
gosh.
But if we flip the buttercup over, we now have the mark for a ribeye. Let's look at the mustard pack. The right side up,
T-boner steak and
this
eggies.
mustard pack represents pork chops, while upside down, we've marked country ham.
Yeah.
The right side up
Bad.
ketchup pack is used to
I
mark
remember I
a
almost
sirloin
fell
dinner.
asleep watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Mayonnaise packs
I'm glad they're
represent-
here to entertain us because I'm just like,
Right. Like oh, the wraps. I
wraps?
don't think
No.
I don't think they do the wraps anymore.
Yeah, because I probably would have ordered one if we went there.
Yeah, like yeah, so like literally I think my dad went there and he wanted to order a wrap because he used to get it all the time. And they're like, "Oh, we don't do the wraps anymore." And he's like shocked Pikachu face. Exactly. Same thing with like what's it called? They used to have like a jalapeno biscuit.
Oh, that sounds so damn
Yeah, and what my brother would do was he would order a burger but have it on the biscuit, on the jalapeno biscuit,
good.
and that was like his favorite thing.
Oh.
But they stopped. It was like a limited time thing, and they ran out. So when I started
Aw.
working there, I was like, "Why don't you just try the regular biscuit and then add jalapenos?" He's like. So like whenever he asked me to bring home food and stuff, I would tell my cooks, I'm like, "Hey," and they're like, "Oh, we're already working on it." You want your brother wants his biscuit burger.
Yes.
It wasn't bad, honestly. It wasn't that bad. We got
Oh,
10
10 like
likes.
hype.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's because Snoop's here. She's my lucky charm.
Eee. No, I scare people away. I'm gonna eat something. Korak brought me a granola bar because I'm getting hungry.
Okay. I'm drinking my coffee, so like if I start like flipping out, it's literally because I'm drinking coffee.
Cover today are
Hey,
Waffle House wraps
caffeine.
and melts. All sandwiches can be served as a wrap and are marked exactly as they would be for the corresponding sandwich. You simply add a tortilla to the plate.
Those tortillas were a
What?
bitch to get
Here's the
out.
mark for a sausage
They
egg
would
cheese
stick and
wrap.
rip
look-
all the time.
They look dry and nasty.
I don't think they were dry. Like I think that was part of the
Notice
reason why they were
the
so
egg
hard to get
marker is in the
undone was
scramble
because like
position because
they
all
were, like-
wraps include scrambled
like,
eggs.
they had moisture,
A melt
so it was
is a
just like
sandwich that is
it
served
ripped.
with grilled bread, 2 slices of cheese, and grilled onions,
Oh,
such as a patty
no.
melt. Breakfast sandwiches can be served
Hey,
as
Michael,
melts,
thanks for
but they do
stopping
not include
by.
onions. To mark a melt,
I'm
Hey,
not
Michael,
drinking
what's
my-
up?
appropriate mark
You know
for
what?
the
I'll
meat
drink my
and include
caramel
the type of
macchiato
bread to be
however I
grilled
want.
and the slices of cheese at the mark. Here, I'll mark a Texas cheesesteak sandwich with the right side up ketchup pack, 2 slices of cheese, and 2 pieces of Texas
I'm
toast.
getting like PTSD from the shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's all for today.
Oh, I'm sure once we get
Remember,
the
we didn't
videos of
cover
places
every
I
single
worked, I'll
mark
feel
in
the
the video.
same.
So if you are unsure about any of the marks, always consult the Waffle House way. And always wear gloves
Let's
when
see.
handling ready-to-eat foods, such as many of our markers. The pull drop mark system is not only mandatory here at the Waffle House, it is also a proven method for reducing stress in the restaurant and providing consistent, delicious food for all of our customers.
Reducing stress, my ass. I got
Right.
PTSD from watching this video, and I never even worked there.
Yeah, so like that uniform is only I think because I don't think I've seen that uniform before. I think that's only unless those are like the old ones. No, that one's slightly
I
different.
was,
That one's
I was
slightly
about to
different.
say, look at his smirk.
I know, right? Here. Look, where is it?
We didn't
We're
cover
gonna
every
find that
single mark
smart
that
thing.
exists. So if you
I think he's
are
the
unsure
vice.
about any of the marks,
The vice
always
CEO
consult
or
the
something
Waffle
like
House
that.
way.
Vice president.
And always wear gloves when handling ready-to-eat foods, such as
They
many
did.
of our markers.
They did use a lot of
The
gloves.
pull
I'm not
drop
gonna
mark
lie.
system is not only
At least at my
mandatory here
store.
at the Waffle House, it is also a proven method for reducing stress in the restaurant and providing consistent.
All right. Yeah. No, we're going to the. We're gonna take a break from that. We're gonna go to the Wendy's one.
Yes,
All right.
where I used to work for like 8 months. It was terrible.
Wait, what's up? Oh, I thought the video bar was full done. What do you mean?
No, we've been skipping around
Yeah, we skipped around a bit, so yeah.
because we got ADHD.
Yeah, we have like a few videos we're gonna do.
Nom,
They're
nom, nom,
different
nom.
places too. So this one's Wendy's. I think we have a Subway one, a McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Pizza Hut, Hardee's. We got a few.
We got a lot.
We do. We do. All right. Swear to God, what is? Oh,
This is the best shit ever.
Okay.
This is the best shit ever.
What is this? Oh my God.
This is such a fucking jam.
Why is that? Oh my gosh. See, if Waffle House did this, I wouldn't even be mad. But this is about hot drinks.
This is a training video.
Yeah, it's a training video for hot drinks.
Oh yeah, hot drinks.
Right, I'm not even mad.
This shit's fire.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I would be down with my training videos if I saw this.
Hell yeah.
If I start hiring editors and stuff and we do training, I'm doing a video like this. I don't give a shit.
We're making hot cocoa now.
Hot cocoa. Hot chocolate at Waffle House is so expensive for no reason.
I bet.
Like, I think it was like $2.50.
I don't even remember prices at Wendy's.
Yeah, and it was like they just used the packet.
Damn.
Like that was literally it.
Hot drinks.
Here we go.
Yes.
Wait, what?
They're talking about Jaleel White in there.
I was like, who, what, where?
Shh, let's learn how to make the H2O. Oh, this is the hot chocolate, I think. What if I want this?
Yeah, what if I want this? That being said, I like Friends of Bel-Air. I feel that. I did watch that a lot as a kid.
Hot drinks. Look at her smile. Beautiful.
That
That
was
was
beautiful. I love that. All right, let's go to
Hot
Jack in the Box.
drinks. Oh, this is another place I work too. I'll tell you guys about the story about when I walked out there later.
Okay, I want to hear this. You must recycle that spoon.
Yes. But lick it first. I mean, what?
Story time.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
for reference, my brother Korak Whisper was a shift manager at the Jack in the Box I worked at, and he did not get along with one of the managers. You know what? I'm gonna name her. Fuck you, Emma. And one day I was just sitting there reading a manga before my shift clocking in, and I hear her talking shit in the kitchen about my brother. So you know what I did? Before my shift even started, I walked out without a word.
Oh no.
And she was wondering where I was, and it's like, oops, I decided not to go to work. By the way, I quit.
That's crazy.
Talk,
I love that.
talk shit on family. You work shorthanded, motherfucker.
I'm trying to think. Because like I kind of did so I only did no show for one job.
Oh, okay.
Quitting, and that was Amazon.
Oh shit, yeah, I don't blame you there.
Yeah,
Amazon treats the
so I
workers
was
like
there.
crap.
I was like, this was before I had like a bunch of medical issues, but I started working there, and they gave me the wrong start date, and then like the day before the start date,
What?
they're like, oh yeah, no, it's actually this day, not the day after. It was a misprint. I'm like, I can't make it. They're like, well, you have to. I'm like, well, I literally can't. I'm working the last day of my old job.
Damn.
Like, so
You will come in.
so I did tell them, and they're like, and like I came in the day after, and they're like, whatever, it's fine. This is what you're doing. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was supposed to work Monday to Wednesday. I was supposed to be off Thursday and then work over the weekend. They were long shifts. They were like 10-hour shifts.
Yikes.
In the warehouse. And well, last second, literally I took this job so I would be off, like have like off one day, and like and that way I wouldn't have to overwork. Well, they changed it so I wouldn't be off until Sunday. They wanted me to work Monday through Saturday straight, 10-hour shifts for the holidays.
The hell?
And they didn't tell me until like the day before. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
So I was going to go tell them I was quitting, but they wanted you to do all this. It was like jumping hoops to quit. So I'm just like, I'm just not going to show up.
Once you're in, they don't let you out.
Right.
You go
It
out
was
in a
just
body bag.
so bad. Like it was
Dun,
so.
dun, dun.
I'm like, where do I go to tell them I can't do this? Everybody's like, oh, you have to make phone calls and this and this. There's not even a manager area to go talk to them. I'm like, okay. This was years ago, so I don't know how it is now. I heard it was not good, but that's the point.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Ooh, Korean hot dogs. Sorry. All right, we got off track. I'm so sorry.
That sounds delicious.
That does. We need to go. The one by our house is so good.
Nom, 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 nom.
All right, anyways. Jack in the Box.
Yay, Jack in the Box.
I do like me some Jack in the Box. Just not the one down the street from my house. They suck.
I can't. I'm scarred for life because of Jack in the Box.
The one down the street looks like it's like falling apart. Like they literally tape the intercom stuff. Like where you just put your order and they literally tape that.
Terrible.
And the screen doesn't work. There's parts
no.
of it barely standing. It was horrible.
What is this video about even?
Communication.
Oh no. Oh no.
God dang it, Lassa. This must be real footage of the CEO.
Yeah, enjoying his day off.
He's like, oh, this one's literally like being held up by toothpicks. That's fine. I'm on vacation. Who cares?
Oh no. Your show's been canceled.
That's literally what the Jack in the Box down the street from my house looks like, about to collapse like that.
Oh, Jesus.
What is this?
I don't know. It said it was Jack in the Box.
I mean,
Are we just watching random videos now? What does this have to do with fucking burgers?
Oh, okay, it's just giving examples. Okay.
It's like a freaking drama here. There we go. There's the big old boy.
Hey!
And that's what I like about my job.
I'm gonna have to turn this up a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this really is old.
Good. How's your new place? You moved in?
Oh yeah, it's real nice. It's almost twice the size. We got about one more day of moving in our furniture though.
Far out, that's great. Listen, if you need any more help, let me know.
Alright. Oh, this must be 70, Joe.
I think I can do it on my own, but if I need help, I'll make sure to call you.
You know, I found that part of the enjoyment I get from this job is in having a good relationship with the other people who work here.
And it's interesting to me that
True.
the better my relationships with other employees are, the better I'm able to relate to all those different kinds of people who come through that front door.
I agree.
Oh, hiya. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. What would you all like today? You hungry?
I want strawberry shake.
No, sweetheart. No. Milk.
I want a strawberry milkshake.
No, sorry. I want you to have milk, please.
I want a strawberry milkshake.
Okay.
Honey, what do you want?
Sorry, guys.
Oh god. Sorry, I'm just getting flashbacks. I'm just like, this is why we
How would you
order
like a
in the
cheeseburger?
car and then we come in so we know our
We
orders.
have the best hamburgers in town. How about a bonus jack? That's got,
Whooper with a Whopper.
it's got 2 pieces of meat. It's got cheese and sauce, 2 pickles.
Let's see.
I want a strawberry milkshake.
Oh, strawberry!
Okay, that's good.
My dad would
Two
take it,
milks.
me by the
delicious
diaper and
milks.
drag me out.
Delicious milks, 2 cheeseburgers.
No, we're not doing this shit today, Carol.
I remember my dad told me the story. I was crying at like a hardware store. I was just screaming. I just plopped down on the ground. I was wearing diapers at this time. Just grabs me by the back of my diaper, picks me up, and just starts tearing me up.
I'll make a super scoop.
I can see your dad doing that.
And then he just sat in the car until I fell asleep in the
Coffee.
the car seat, and then he just took me inside.
I heard
A large, small.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is 1 double jumbo jack, 1 bonus jack.
People come to us for a lot of reasons.
Good old jumbo
They're in
jacks.
a hurry, they don't feel like cooking, or just because they like our food. And the moods people come to us with can be almost anything
I
from
think my dad
terrible
got
to
weird
terrific.
looks.
So
Because my
own
dad's like a
personal
very
goal is
Native
to make
American looking
everyone,
man,
whether they come in
and
with
you
a
just
good
see
mood or a
this
bad mood,
porcelain
feel
white
just a
child.
little bit better when they leave us.
Okay, that's
Creepy.
572.
We're gonna go
She's
down.
being kidnapped.
Well deserved, I might add.
But the reason why nobody did anything, they're like, what child? Like, who would want to take this child?
Oh no.
They're like, oh no, that must be the fun.
It's 572, 575.
It's the demon spawn.
6. Here's your receipt. We'll call you as soon as it's ready.
I am
Yep,
very
she's still hella
pale.
pale.
I swear, I'm Native American. I just didn't get
Is there
those
something I can
genes.
help you with?
$5 to feed a family of 4 in the 70s? That
Oh, there's
signed
not
me
just
up,
meat in the
man.
super taco,
Right.
There's super meat in the super
$5 barely.
No, not the tacos.
Okay.
Not the tacos. I'm sorry, I have
$5 barely pays
flashbacks.
for
Super taco. What's anything to go with that?
I have flashbacks
Jumbo jack, a burrito.
making the tacos.
I
I
have
was
to
in
say
charge
that
of the
for me,
fryers.
the key
Jesus.
thing in
I
customer
remember the
service
other
is
day,
really
me and
trying
my
to
dad went.
communicate
I even
with
got like a
others.
discount food
And communication
And,
is simply
he
a matter
ordered,
of
like,
going
a
little further
large
than just taking an order.
drink
It's
and
having a
soda with
feeling
like
for where
drink
someone
and
is coming
fries
from
with a
and
meal.
acting accordingly.
It cost us
Yeah.
$18.
Oh,
My food only costs $5.
Jumbo jack too. I can see you're hungry.
That's why I go to
Alright,
Taco
anything
Bell,
else?
man. You get
Right.
your money's worth there and then some.
Right.
how about
I
some
always
meal
pick the
being
meal.
good.
Like at Jack in the Box, I
Alright.
pick the meal deals,
And
like the
something to
2 for
drink?
$5.
Oh, nice.
everything diet?
So
We have a tab.
Okay, large.
Gotcha.
A large tab. Alrighty.
Do they even
How
make
about
tab
french
soda anymore?
French fries too. Okay. Do you want the regular fries or the super scoop?
ab soda.
Super
I'm
scoop,
not
and then he
surprised.
put
Alright.
opens his hands
That
like
is a jumbo jack, a burrito, a taco, a super scoop of French fries, onion rings, and a large tab. Is that for
Super
here to
scoop.
go?
Here.
That's for here. Alrighty.
Why does she look like she's terrified? Like
Jumbo
she's about
jack,
to, like she's
burrito,
getting
She looks like-
kidnapped.
Super scoop.
Oh,
onion rings.
she had a bad day, I think. So he's being nice to her.
Tax for the governor.
I mean, I'm just nice to people in general when I work.
$4.24.
Tax
I
for the
guess
governor.
Communication also means adding your own
That's crazy.
personal touch, letting people know that you care, that they're not
Aw,
just another
But I
order.
don't care. That's the
It
thing.
makes
I
them
just
feel
want
a
my
little
money.
special, and it leaves them with a
Give me
positive
money.
feeling about me
I
and
remember
about
I
their
had one lady
experience
because
here.
like where I
Here's your
worked was
receipt.
by the
And it's a very
military
Mhm.
military cemetery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This woman
Okay.
came in, she was like sobbing, and I'm just like,
Aw.
I
Yes,
felt
sir.
bad because I didn't know what was going on. Like she was like,
Just give me
looked
a
like she's been crying.
jack
I was just
steak,
like, are you okay?
whole
Da, da,
lettuce,
da.
please,
And she's like,
cup
oh,
of
my
coffee.
husband died.
And a cup of
So I
coffee.
sat
You
with
like
her
a
and
big
like
coffee?
found it.
Oh,
But that's like the
medium,
person I am.
medium.
Like,
Sir, we don't have medium. We just have.
Yeah, I
regular
had one of
and
those
big.
experiences too at the
All right,
grocery
make it
store.
big then.
like
Hey, it's a
Food
big
came
coffee.
in,
Would you like anything with that
it was a
jack
mess.
steak? Some
Not at
Like,
all.
I
No,
don't
that's
know,
it,
like-
just what I said.
Okay.
I feel
that's
like
a
if you
jack
are,
steak,
like-
hold lettuce,
because, like, I would want
and,
somebody to
big
comfort me
coffee. Is that for here to go?
if I'm upset
I'm
about
gonna eat
something.
here, right? Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
So, like,
Sometimes
especially
I'll
like
give a customer
if
a
I'm forced to
compliment
go
or
out in
make a menu
public.
suggestion. Another
Oh,
type of
yeah.
communication is simply a matter of knowing when not to chat with a customer.
No,
And
Lobster,
just doing a good,
no.
efficient job of taking an order.
I'm not reading that out loud. But I
Gosh
want
dang
to.
it, lobster.
All right. That's $1.80, $2.
Ban him. Bammed.
$3, $4, $5. Here's your receipt, and we'll call you as soon as that's ready. Thank you.
But yeah, times were just so much better back
Right.
then. Everybody's
Oh, thank you very
cuckoo
much.
for
All
Cocoa
right.
Puffs now.
I
Myself
agree.
included, but it's-
Like,
But it's because we have to deal with all these cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs people.
That's
So it's like the trickle-down effect.
right.
2 delicious milks.
A big thing that I used to do whenever I was working like as a server and stuff, I had a really rude customer.
Things will be much
Where they're like screaming and belittling me. I would start fake crying.
Oh yeah, you used to tell me this, and you get good tips because of it.
Yeah, because they would feel bad because like I had a baby face, so I looked a lot younger. So it was like
Still
so.
got the baby
I-
face.
But like I looked, so like it was funny because when I went to South Korea when I was like 19, everybody thought I was like 13, 14.
Why is this little child here in Korea by herself? 안녕하세요.
Well, like we went to go get drinks because I was old enough to drink and stuff, and like
Yeah.
they're like looking at me, and they don't usually check foreigners, so it was really funny because they're just like, "You need to see your passport." I showed them. They're like, they were super confused. They're like, "You look 13." I'm like, "Ah."
And off the job.
Thank you.
Like, thank you, but I swear I'm
And the
I'm old
better
enough
you
to
become at
drink.
communicating,
I don't break the law. I swear.
Oh, I love it when people get my age way wrong.
That's why I use my
Oh.
Like the
experience
girl
in
at the
this job
GameStop.
as something
You look
Yeah.
like you're in your
beneficial
20s.
for me.
Oh shit.
Not just
Thank
now, but
Right.
in the
you.
long run, too.
She was so sweet. I liked her.
Yeah, she was. Maybe we'll run into her again.
I hope so. I liked
Yes,
her.
we certainly can.
I
Honestly,
did too.
Excuse me.
honestly,
Miss,
like
you
the past
ordered
few
that.
times I went to GameStop to wait for like the release of those Pokemon cards.
That's one
The
jumbo
people were
jack,
so
one burrito,
nice.
one taco, one super scooper French
They're so
fries,
chill.
onion
Why-
rings, and
what-
one
Right.
Well, I
And then I
always
hear
see all
people
the
getting
bad stuff
stabbed.
online. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna beat you up at the
Okay,
Kroger's
ma'am, do you know
because
what you
you
want?
got all the Pokemon from the vending machine.
I
Rah.
guess I'll have what
Oh my
husband is
gosh,
having.
man!
Alrighty,
I
very
had
good.
that
That's
happen.
two
So
Moby
I was
Jacks
trying to buy.
and,
This was years ago.
two
When I was in
hot lemon
college.
tenders and how's the next drink for you?
I was trying to buy
I'll have a
a
strawberry shake.
Very
it was
good.
like
Strawberry shake. Would you like the big
a
one?
rated R game essentially. I
Yes,
forget
why
what.
not?
Oh,
I am
gotcha.
not indeed.
And
Alrighty, that is
yeah,
two
it
Moby
was like
Jacks, two hot
for.
lemon
I think it was
turnovers,
Resident Evil
the
4.
big strawberry
I think I was
shake,
buying it
and
Oh,
back
gotcha.
then.
pure orange juice.
And
Exactly, here to go.
I went to buy it. They asked for ID. I showed them my permit because I didn't get my license until later.
Yeah.
And they're like, "I'm sorry, we need another form of ID." I'm like, okay. So I showed them. I'm like, this is my student ID. I don't have many forms of IDs.
It's incredible.
They're like,
but
sorry, we
that's
need
all.
like another government official ID.
Hey, out of,
So I handed them my passport, which I happen to have.
Actually, sir, we
on
we
me.
can't take
And
any bills
they're just
larger
like-
than a 20.
I'm like,
unfortunately.
What's the problem? And they're like, well, you look like you're
So if you have
14. I'm
something
like,
smaller,
I never assumed
I'm
that
like, why?
someone's been here
Well,
before.
thank you, but why
For
would I
instance, I
fake
know
my
we could
ID
look
3
up your
times?
order, but
that
any
that seems
customer may not.
excessive.
So I try and let customers know if they've ordered something that's going to
Like-
take a few
I
extra
feel
minutes
like
and
we've
why.
gone off track.
People
I'm
seem
so
to
sorry.
appreciate
Good
it.
old.
That
Oh no,
would
it's
take a
okay.
couple
Good
of
old
minutes for the
lady
fish to
HD.
cook up
You
just
wanna go
right.
to a different video, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this one's boring.
I
We
know.
need something fun.
Deadly
Dangers.
Dangers.
This one sounds fun.
Let's see. All right.
Let's go to the good shit, man.
Right.
Deadly Dangers.
Da,
Oh.
da, da.
The narration, though, my god.
Why are we doing a horror film? I mean, I
I
love
don't know.
horror movies, so like.
I want to see.
And the deadly dangers that lurk just outside the back door.
Dun, dun.
I would smack somebody if they left the door open like that at my work. And they weren't.
Hey,
watching
Turd
it.
Burglar. We'll get in there and make you Dave Double for ya.
Hey, Turd Burglar. Sorry, it took me a second. My brain's like, what?
Eh. Oh no.
We have to keep this door locked. It's our best hope of security.
Hey, I have questions. Because it had a door stopper. So how do you close it like
Right.
that? Like, that was too smooth. Like, just...
Door double.
See, how did you just, like, yank it shut like that?
It's our best hope of security.
But security alone isn't enough.
Oh,
There
God.
are other deadly dangers already at work.
Not the wet floor, not the wet floor.
No, not like this.
Ted, the floor's all
That's how I would die.
I'm as sure-footed as John Travolta.
Well, I think flatter heels would be a lot safer around here.
Hey,
Oh
style
god.
that counts to you.
Well, at least you better walk flat-footed till the floor dries.
You worry too much.
You can't even blame her because technically
At the workings of the
she did
Right.
warn him.
tomato slicer.
Oh God, not the tomato slicer.
Here, Ted, you better use this safety top. This thing can really hurt.
Yeah, and use the little metal thing that you put on your hand.
My way's easier. Quick.
My
Wait,
ways,
wait,
Jesus Christ.
My way to losing a finger is easier. That's his testicle! He tried to fuck the tomato
And
slicer.
they lurk in the most
God damn
I'm sorry.
unexpected places.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no! Why would you lift like that?
You may not know it.
I love lifting with my back.
Danger. But me? Let me show you how to
It's
lift this
not.
injured
No.
back. For safety's sake, use the strength of your legs, not your back. Safety's for
Oof.
suckers. There's nothing wrong with my back.
Are you
Yeah,
sure? Oh,
that's why you got
wait,
your
why
butt
did you
beat
put it back
so-
down?
There's something wrong
My
with
back.
my back.
And there's even more.
I did do weightlifting at one point.
Young Casanova
I only did the
worked
leg
with
stuff though.
370
I didn't do
Oh
the
God,
arm.
I'm getting I'm getting
Hey, Tina.
PTSD.
This man.
Motorcycle over Caspian Sea.
That
You
bracelet.
better watch yourself, Ted. Those fryers are no place to fool around.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? What the fuck?
And just when you think you've
Oh my god. Oh my god.
bubbling fryer
Look
threatens
on his
to burn
face.
down the house forever.
What's his name? Dave? I hope it's Dave.
Oh no, not a grease fire.
Call the fire department, Tina.
Oh god, that would take forever to do. Just the. No, what are you doing? No!
You know water only spread a grease fire.
Damn it.
Ted,
Do you see his hand too?
fire.
Mm-hmm. He did not just try to
He
put
doesn't
water
have to-
on this fire, this grease fire.
Oh my god. Let's get Moss email support for
If you
fire.
have
Subject,
weak
fire.
heart or dainty stomach, there are only 3 ways to cope with deadly
Sir?
dangers.
What are you doing?
Be aware. Be alert.
Especially your freaking high heels, dude.
Always be prepared.
This dude needs to not be working.
Damn it, Dave!
God damn it, Dave!
Maybe you can escape the gut.
And then he
wrenching
died.
grip of present dangers.
That reminds me of my cousin's stories at night.
To a Jack-in-the-Box store.
When she was younger, she was just like, she tripped over nothing and she died. Like, that was literally how all of her stories ended.
I feel
He farted
feel that.
and he died. Like, that's literally all
and then
she
he died. That's my dad's stories too. Like one time I met this guy and then he got sick and then he died. Okay, that so far was the best video.
That was. Freaking Dave.
Jade.
Dave just keeps dying. Like, Jesus Christ. How many lives does this man have?
That workplace must be built on an ancient graveyard. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
He was the ugly part.
Alright. Employee training video. Countdown to profitability.
Okay, who all here has worked at McDonald's? Because I have not.
I have not either. I don't think I've actually.
Anybody in the chat?
I don't think I've actually worked at like a proper fast food place.
Lucky you.
Yeah, like the closest thing would probably be like a concession stand.
Gotcha.
And that sounds
Okay,
weird,
well-
but like it was like a really big bingo place at the time, so I worked there.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you telling me about that.
Yeah, I got the good tips because I
Okay,
didn't look
so it
like
looks like-
scary.
You didn't look scared.
The
Looks
one
like
guy.
Korok Whisperer worked. Only me!
Oh my god. Yeah, so like it was funny because of me and this other dude worked there. he was a very good looking dude. So he would get good
Uh-huh.
tips, and then I would get good tips.
Mhm.
And during intermission time, they would have us go out onto the floor with a little cart with like soda, and then we would also
Uh-huh.
take orders essentially. So we were kind of like servers. So that way, like we can come back and like bring it. They would pay, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And my manager kept putting me out on the floor, which I hated doing because I had really bad asthma, so I had to go into the smoking area. But
Oh, lovely. Ugh.
yeah, so the one dude was just like, well, I'll do it. And my manager's like, no, because she gets better tips. And he got offended. So we had a competition to see who would get more tips.
Ah.
So we did it 2 times that day.
Nice.
And he did it first, and then I went the second time. And that would give me like a handicap kind of too. And I beat him. He was so upset.
Damn right.
But he also looked mad all the time. Like he was very intimidating to approach.
Oh.
So like
yeah, I can understand that.
like, he wasn't,
People are
like-
very
he kind of had
Go
a resting bitch face. That was the thing. Like he was a good dude. Like he was chill. He keeps in contact with my family. But
Aw.
yeah, like he just had a very intimidating look. So I get it.
No, I understand. People always either think I'm pissed off or sad. I'm like, I'm neither. That's just how my face looks.
I literally get people come up to me and tell me their life stories.
It also helps with wrinkles.
But that is true. Bitch face never rests. Let's see. All right, let's get back. Sorry, off rails again.
Oops.
Oopsie doopsies.
Status check. Command on internal. Telemetry
This is
and launch
McDonald's.
conditions. Missile and internal DC.
I thought it was McDonald's. I don't know why we're at a
They're
space
launching
station.
a rocket ship.
If McDonald's did this, I would work there.
It's the McDonald's in the sky.
I would work at a McDonald's in space.
With 0 gravity.
Char is so lucky you didn't have to work this customer type service field in the food industry. Because hungry people
wonder if
are
we could-
mean.
Yes, they are. I'm getting that way. I'm hangry. Oh, we should watch a Burger King
Ooh, could you
training
find
video if we
one?
can find one.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, I'm using like all 3 screens right now.
No, you're fine. I got one. Oh, you're on it. Let's see here.
Wait, is the video showing?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, on stream.
Oh, wait.
The heck?
It is not.
The heck? Hang on.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I broke it.
Oh, no. Burger King foot lettuce.
Hang on. Why is it not working? Hang on. Excuse me? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, wait. Is it working now? It is not working now. Hang on. I got this.
Poop. I found a 1
Welcome
minute
to the-
training video
Welcome to the
with Snoop Dogg.
Alright, let me see if I can find it. Okay, why is this not working? Why are you like this?
No.
Hang on.
Try switching windows and see if it helps.
Alright, hang on. They're gonna see. Wait. Hang on. We can do it this way.
We can do it?
Okay, we can do it this way. I'm just showing my whole screen. Don't judge me. Okay, here we go. You guys see it now?
I see it now. It's good.
All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys.
Yay!
All right. You know what? For the beginning, we're gonna do 2 times speed.
He likes.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. This is what we were
I found a
seeing.
training video. A grilled dog training video with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, la da 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 da. Send it to your DMs.
Alright. Now we can go back to regular time. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Why does McDonald's still look the same? What's this
Because
thing?
they sell consistency.
Yeah, from 82. This is from 82. Why does it almost look exactly the same except for the people?
Have captured our imaginations
True.
by the exploration of space. Hi, I'm Jim Lovell, former NASA astronaut, and if you're like me, you're probably
I have
stand in
returned
awe
to
of the
suffer more.
creativity of the people who put together a space launch.
The
See,
jock
man.
jacket, kind of.
Many of the
I don't
principles
like
of
that.
planning and
It
organizing
triggers
and
me a little bit. I'm not
executing
gonna lie.
are put to use by you
It looks like a
Why?
jock.
as manager of McDonald's. You may not believe it, but getting a worldwide company like McDonald's flying
Coming
can
from
be
a former
challenging
nerdy
as sending a
jock.
rocket to the moon.
This triggers me.
And you'd be
Fair.
surprised how
Fair.
important you are to that operation.
McDonald's. It's a name that means a lot to people all over the world. We've built a reputation on quality food, fast service, consistency.
Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if like McDonald's had those
And your
uniforms
role
now.
as manager is summed up in a two-step
Really?
process.
I think those.
employ
I don't know
They're
why.
nice.
quality,
I kind of like
service,
those
and
uniforms. I'm not
cleanliness
gonna lie.
are maintained.
They're cute.
The two steps
They are.
observation
I think that's
and
the kind my
action.
mom wore when
And to
she
do
was
these
working there.
effectively begins and ends with a concept we call floor control.
It's funny because I'm looking. The one lady had the same hairstyle my mom did around that time. So I was like, Mom?
Mom? Is that you?
Let's see, hang on.
Cheryl, could you come here, please, and take over this register? How do I do it?
Right, work at McDonald's to buy a house back then. Now you can't even.
Must have been nice.
Right.
It's all yours.
Now you can barely afford bread.
Hey,
Yeah.
hiya, Jim. How you doing?
Good, Bill. Boy, this place is really time of the day.
Yeah, about right for this time of day.
You know, I'm continually amazed how you coordinate all these systems.
It's
and,
funny
and still put out such a
because
quality product.
my dad actually went to like
Coming from a guy like
KFC
you.
or something today.
Well, I'm
He went to
still
two different
impressed
places
how
today. He
you
went to a
all together.
barbecue place.
How do you do it?
Anyone know?
Okay.
Kind of in a bad area, but they were like super nice to him.
Slowing down in a few minutes.
And
Yeah.
then he went
Listen, why
to
don't
a
you go enjoy your lunch,
KFC
and
not
come
far
on
from my
back, I'll show you
house.
how we put it all
And
together.
they're so
Yeah.
rude to him.
Right.
He's like, wow.
Well, Jim, it all begins with a
Like,
plan consisting
he's
of a
like-
checklist,
he's
a
like,
to-do list, and a travel pack.
just be nice.
They
Like,
provide a
why?
step-by-step
Because
method by
he
which
came
the
in,
plan
they're like, the
will
system's
work
down.
with.
It's not
I
working.
took part in
We can't take
so
your
I know
order.
exactly
Like,
how
super
important those
mean.
plans are.
Oh, okay. Bye.
And my dad's just like, oh, and they're like, it'll be down for 10, 20 minutes. And he's like, okay, I can wait that. That's fine. And then like 3 more workers came out. We can't take your order. Our system's down. Like, just super
Bill,
mean.
there's a lot of difference between a space launch and a
Oh,
McDonald's,
no
no doubt
shit,
about it.
Sherlock.
But you'd be
And then
surprised how important proper
the
planning is to both
the manager lady, who was the first one that said that, he's like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. You might as well just leave.
McDonald's provides you with a step-by-step
He's like-
system for the preparation of your store's
He's like, what
workday.
the f? Like, that's so weird.
Proper utilization of these items
That's-
allows you to place into motion the
Like-
first of our two-step floor control process.
Do I have
Observation.
Blue Sky? I do have Blue Sky.
I use my
I had
checklist
it.
as a
I just
guide
made my
to
first
inspect
post
the area
today.
around my store. The parking
I
lot, the
pinged
corral,
it her on my
back room,
post.
Yeah,
service
yeah,
area
yeah,
lobby,
yeah.
and of course
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dining area. I'm looking for trash, debris, broken equipment, anything which
I
may
liked doing
detract
that
from our
job,
quality,
going
service,
outside and
or
cleaning up
cleanliness.
trash on the parking lot.
People.
Got
Oh,
me away
yeah.
from
Too.
customers.
For my position, I need to know who is scheduled to work.
Oh,
Where would be the best place to position them. I also use the list to check product, food,
hang on.
raw products, paper. Do I have enough?
My brain
Do I have
stopped
the
working for a
equipment
second. Hang
turned
on.
and in good working order?
Sorry.
Are the utensils in
I was
place?
looking at something. Hey, oh.
The checklist is really only a reminder of everything
yeah,
that
like,
must be checked before
my dad-
the shift
I don't know.
begins.
Usually
You
people
are,
are a lot
of course,
nicer to me. I think it's just because
observing
like
to make
I
certain
look
that
nice. My dad,
McDonald's standards
my
in
dad has a
several critical areas
resting
are
bitch
being
face.
met.
He
This
does.
program is
Have a
not
good night,
designed to
Shar.
educate you
Have a
about
good
these
one.
things.
Hi.
Your McDonald's
Bye,
operation
Shar.
and training manual is
But
your
yeah,
source
like,
of that information.
my dad's a very intimidating
To
man.
supplement
I will
this
say
checklist,
that.
He
So like,
is.
I also use my
if he's
to-do
just
list.
like
In my
like has his
checklist
resting face on,
I'll find
it's
areas which
very
may require some
intimidating.
action on my part. If I
Oh
can correct the
Oh my
problem
god.
right away,
Like,
I
my-
remember your dad.
if
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't, I make a note of it
my
on my to-do
passing
list
white father.
to get it squared away as soon as I can.
Oh, no,
You
not
mean
that
things
story.
like fixing
This
the
was
TV
when you
broken window?
went to the groomers to pick up the dogs and I wasn't feeling well, so I was just kind of laying on your couch.
Yeah.
Comes home
For what we
with
expect ourselves.
Popeyes, and they screwed up his order, and he just has like a fucking meltdown in the kitchen. I mean, the dining room. He starts screaming and cussing and saying some really, really mean stuff. Those blah blah blahs. They fucked up my order. Why can't they just give me some big pieces of chicken? I asked for breast, not wings.
I'm sure I couldn't.
Well, I don't think my dad would mind as much, but like my mom does not like she doesn't like dark meat. So like it was more he was mad because of that.
Maybe, because she was sitting there, and so was your brother, and they're all just sitting at the dining room table. Me just kind of laid out on the couch waiting for you to come back, and he just starts like screaming and cursing, and I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, no, my dad. I think it's also does with like how they act to him. Like,
oh, that could be.
because like he does get like really bad experiences at restaurants. I don't know if it's because like he is like really Native American looking, because I do notice that kind of stuff sometimes. He'll go in and like we'll kind of separate, because I'll go do my own thing, he'll go do his, and then like I'll kind of see how they treat him. I'm like, what the heck? And then I come over and they're like super nice. I'm like, is it because he looks like he's about to murder people, like he's about to scalp people, or
that could be,
or like I don't know.
Also, keep in mind that Bill's
Like,
particular problem occurred before his store opened
man.
for its day's business. Nonetheless, it was
oh,
imperative that he act
that's
as soon as
terrible,
possible
turd
to rectify
burglar.
these situations.
He said, do
At
you ever see a video of
we've
a guy who
devised
worked
a simple
27 years and
formula
never
for
missed a
dealing
day at
with
Burger
nearly
King, and his
every
manager
floor
gave him a
control
gift
challenge.
bag
This
with
formula is
M&Ms and other
comprised
dumb
of 4
trinkets?
criteria
Yeah,
I
they
would
need
be
to.
so
applied to
offended.
every situation.
I would too. Like, they
These
need to pay
criteria are
fast
stated
food
in the form of
workers
questions.
way better,
Right.
because the shit they
Is
put up
there a
with, the stuff they have to
Right.
know, and
Right.
like, yeah, they don't get paid
enough.
enough.
They don't.
What is
Like,
the degree of direct
I think
effect?
customer
What is the
service
priority
workers,
of indirect effect?
just in general.
In general,
Performance
Um,
discrepancies,
Agreed.
quite simply,
Like, I
are
understand
any
some people,
occurrences that
like,
deviate
they
from
might be behind a
McDonald's
computer
standards.
doing a lot of stuff in the
difference
background,
between what
and
should
I think
be
they should get
Right.
paid what they're
is.
worth, but like also people who
Right.
have to handle
Discrepancies can
people,
include problems in
especially in
food
this day and
quality,
age where like they're
service to
so
or incidents that may
like
hinder
they're
the
so
profitable
gross and
operation of
entitled
the store.
nowadays.
A performance
Like-
yeah,
discrepancy
and I
may
think
have a
I think
direct
COVID made
or
that worse
indirect
too.
effect on our
Right, right.
customers. If an equipment failure,
They're
for
trying to
example,
take away my
slows down
freedoms by
service
making
or
me wear a
causes the
mask.
improper preparation
I-
of food,
But my
our
freedom.
customers will be directly affected.
That's about
Like-
as political as I'll get.
A
Yeah,
vacant
right,
back
right.
room or an unbalanced
I get that.
cash drawer does not have the same direct
They do.
impact
They
on
really
Yeah.
do.
Agreed.
The challenge facing
I think
the
like people who
McDonald's
don't
manager
like who
is
are
to
working fast food
distinguish
and that
between
don't
direct
work well
and
should not be
indirect
paid
effects
as much, but
and
like
act
people who
first
like
on those
that dude who
impact
worked
our
there, never missed a
customers.
day, worked there 27
This in no
years,
way
busted his
diminishes
ass
the
off. He
Right.
should have like a
of
big
indirect
raise or
effects.
something.
Rather,
Oh, hell
it
yeah.
provides a system of
Like-
But at least he got the
that
happy
allows you
ending,
to
and
make
everybody was
intelligent
donating to him, and he
responses
got a
to
house.
two or more
Right,
situations
right.
occurring at the same time.
Like,
I want tater
we have
tots.
developed,
tater
therefore,
tots sounds so
our
good.
third criterion. Degree
but yeah,
of
like
direct
it's
Brain
effect.
just
To help you
crazy.
prioritize those performance
Like,
discrepancies that
We just need to
directly
have
impact our
livable
customers.
wages. That's
We
the
classify
end
degrees
point.
of
Like,
direct effect into
just
three
livable
categories.
wages would be
Tanuke-
nice.
Tanukes and Nike
First
for
degree of direct
president.
effect
You heard it
refers
here
to any
first.
situation that directly impedes delivery of
And
products
healthcare
to
where
the
I don't have to
customer.
lose a kidney or something.
Second degree of direct effect
Exactly.
refers to any situation
Jesus
that
We have not
inhibits
been
the
watching this
convenience
video,
of our
Jesus.
customers.
Yeah,
We're
no.
terrible.
Third degree of direct
It's going
effect
great.
refers to any situation that
I'm
affects the
sorry,
ability
they're
to
just talking
function.
about profits.
Anybody got any suggestions for funny videos? I want to
Let
see
me see.
funny, stupid videos.
Right. Doing whatever it takes. A lot of McDonald's.
Whatever it takes.
Let me see, hang on. Let's do Subway.
Ooh, let's do Subway.
Let's do Subway.
Subway.
Right, I don't understand why McDonald's gives you like so many science terms for no reason. I think
We
that's
must,
why.
we must do the reach the profit margin. Blah 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 blah.
Or I hate when
Words.
companies like when you're like literally just working the floor and they're like, we need to make sure getting profit margins. I'm like, I'm selling groceries.
Did you meet your quota for the day?
What do I have a quota for? I'm just selling essentials. I love science.
You
Don't get me
must-
wrong. Like you can ask
Yeah,
Tanukes.
same.
I love science. I wanted to be like a
Uh-huh.
biochemist type stuff. And
Yeah.
like I wanted to be a lot of things, but like
Same.
but like when you put science with something that doesn't need it, like or like economic stuff where it really doesn't need it
Mhm.
for me to flip a burger. Like I would understand if they'd be like, just make sure you're not wasting food so we don't like lose money on that.
Exactly.
Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Happy Gilmore.
Cold cut combo. Talk about a
old and young,
hole-in-one.
male and female, and every business owner wants them, including you. As the fast food arena becomes more competitive, you must work even harder to maintain and expand your store's current customer base.
Blah, blah, blah.
Providing a great tasting product is not enough. In
I'm
fact,
sorry, I have
it's
to
only the
fast
beginning.
forward it. My ADHD won't allow me to
fine.
listen to that.
Tomatoes.
I did not like how that tomato looked when it was sliced like that. It looked very mushy.
It did.
My mom hates Subway.
I
like
ate it for many, many years when I worked at Walmart.
Yeah, no, I don't
Customer
mind
base is never
Subway.
guaranteed.
I think I like it
People
because
who
of
walk
the
through your doors
toasted
today may not
sandwiches.
come back tomorrow, or next week, or next month.
I
There's
used to do
even a chance they
veggie
might never come back
subs.
at all. Studies have revealed a variety of reasons
I'm
for this
very like
phenomenon.
picky
Poor
with stuff,
customer
and also
service
I'm
tops
allergic
the
to
list.
everything, so like I get
Even Subway
very.
stores have this
yeah.
problem. For example, in 1992, poor service topped our customer complaint list every quarter. By
Oh,
year's end,
that's
this
going
area
too
alone
fast for
accounted
me.
for over 37% of the complaints.
Sorry. This is how I
It's fine.
this is how I listen to my audibles half the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, how did your brain process that?
Oh, it's
turd
horrible.
burglars.
What?
Oh shit. He said, I remember when Popeyes released a crispy chicken sandwich the state I was living, Maryland, someone was killed for cutting the line when it launched.
It's so crazy. I heard about that stuff.
Was the chicken sandwich that good?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think it was that. I don't even like Popeyes that much, but I think it might be.
It was good.
I think part of
You're
it.
Maryland.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
sorry.
We're both just like all over the place.
I think part of the reason why I don't like Popeyes that much was literally because the first time I went there, it took me an hour to get my food, and they got it wrong.
What the fuck?
And there was like 2 people in line, and I was one of them.
Jesus Christ.
Like literally all I ordered was like it was like super simple things, but yeah, I had a bad experience. I tried the chicken sandwich. Wasn't that great. I'm very picky with that stuff though too, so like
Nah, that's
yeah.
fine, but I like Maryland. If I was in Maryland, I'd be getting blue crabs, not chicken sandwiches. Come on now.
Right. Like
Crab cakes.
yeah, no, they messed up completely. Like I barely got and like I said, there was nobody there, and then like most people that were in there when I went back to go get the right order were there because of their order was wrong. And they were so like
Oh no.
the first time it was like 30 minutes for me to get my food, which was my whole lunch break. Came back. And I was getting lunch for other people too. And it wasn't like super big stuff. It was just like mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and stuff. Came back, looked at the food, all like a bunch of it was wrong. Came back, waited another 30 minutes, and yeah, it was so bad. Like they just opened it. Like it was just new. It was so new. So I didn't understand like
Oh man, they must have not trained the people. They just like,
I don't
hey, we're
know.
gonna throw you in and hope for the best. Bye.
Right. Like
Be sure to
they
make
were
us lots
open
of
for like 3
money.
months. So I was just like, how is it this bad? Like Jesus Christ.
It's
Anyways,
bad everywhere. I hate to
it
say.
really is.
In
It
order to
really
succeed
is.
in the fast food industry, both your product
There's certain
and
places
customer
I will
service
only
must be
go
top-notch. You've got to give every
because of
customer a positive
they're like
experience.
one of the few places
So
that
each
have
one
good
will want to visit your
service
Subway store
for
again
certain
and again.
restaurants.
In this
I
training tape,
word,
we're
I
going to show
agree
you how
with
to do
that.
this by using basic customer service techniques. The
Start
material is
dirty.
presented slowly to enhance understanding. You'll work much quicker in the actual store setting. Let's take a look at the first area.
Oh no,
Excellent
you're
service involves how
you
you act toward
disappeared. You hide
customers.
behind your desk.
Not only must you fill their order, but you must also make them feel welcome. Let them know you're committed to their business. This is a task that
She's
involves
glitching
several
out. Help us,
Start by
guys.
looking at these. Customers have 2 needs,
Colin,
practical and
call
emotional.
the cyborg
Filling
amber
their practical
lamps.
needs is easy. Make their order as
Okay,
specified.
fine.
But what do you do during their
Are you
visit?
sure?
Or keep them different. Then the
Do
customer
I
got
need to
what he
call
ordered,
the popo?
and he didn't get what he
Jesus
wanted.
Christ.
Friendly, quick, trouble-free service.
Oh my god, that was
Filling emotional
horrifying.
needs is
I
a
was
major
worried
part of
about
customer
you.
service. In fact, even if you
I
can't
think
fill
I
the
did
order
a
exactly, the
webcam
customer can still leave happy, as long as you treat them pleasantly and with respect, just as you would treat friends. Make eye contact and greet people when they enter your store to
That
make
was
them
more
feel welcome.
entertaining than the video.
Hi, welcome to Subway. I'll be with you in a minute.
Treat customers like
It
friend
only
now.
takes 7
Treat
seconds
them
for
like
customers to
customers
like
like
indicate
customers.
that
Yeah,
they
no, I
have
agree.
noticed. At least
I
acknowledge
don't
their
know
presence
you.
with a few words to let them know
Like if they
you
were
know
a
they're
regular
waiting.
and they came in
When you're
often,
ready,
yeah,
turn
no,
to the
I'd be like,
customer and give
because
them
I've
your
had some of
undivided
those
attention.
where like super sweet and
Thanks for
everything.
waiting. What can I make for you today?
And like we
Something
kind of
else
had
just
like
happened
a
here.
friend
Something so
relationship.
simple you might not
Though
have
we
thought
wouldn't
about.
like talk outside of
Hand
work,
washing.
like
It's
I
easy to
enjoyed
Right,
when they
right.
came
One
in
of the
and
most
talked and
important
stuff.
tasks you need to perform. Let's
That's
take a
my
moment to
purse.
find
I
out
don't
more.
know you.
Plain and simple. Hand washing looks good to customers.
I had one
and
guy
gives
at
them the
Waffle
idea that
House.
cleanliness
He
is
came in
important.
every day.
It also promotes
He always
proper
complained about the
hygiene.
food. And they're
Hand
like, he's
washing
just
helps prevent
really
the transmission of bacteria to
rude.
food.
I know
and
this
Lowers the
story. I know
occurrence of
this
And
story.
salmonella.
I came
When
in,
you're a customer,
and she's
how
like,
do
oh,
you
he's
feel
gonna
when
sit in
you see
that. He
counters
always
attendants
sits at
wash
that
their
same
hands?
table and stuff.
How about when they don't?
I come over, I'm like,
The hand sink in your
like
subway store is
super
located on the
happy,
back counter.
energetic, and
This
stuff.
positioning allows
And
customers to see when you wash
later
up
on, he's
and
like,
when
this
you
food
don't.
is
When food
horrible.
isn't good enough,
I'm like, oh,
all
really?
workers
I mean,
up
you're
to the
eating it,
ladder.
right? Like joking around with him. He started laughing. He's like, I
Rinse
like you. I went back. I was like, you guys know he was joking the whole time. He says he doesn't like the food, right?
and dry.
They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's just his personality.
Now you're ready to make a sandwich. When must
So
hands
like,
be
he
washed?
became my regular. So he
Before
was
touching
super
food.
sweet.
Aw.
He was like a
After
grandpa
using the
figure.
restroom.
Like,
After
I
taking
loved
good
him.
care
He
of
was so
face and
sweet.
skin, after handling money,
Later
spend
on,
any
like,
time preparing different food
I
products.
had a
For example,
coworker
if you
who I was
just
like
made meat
close with,
setups, you should wash your hands
and
before
she's like,
preparing
oh, he's gonna
vegetables
be in
for
my section.
slicing.
I'm like, just
The
play
use of
along
rubber
with him.
gloves
He's
is a
super
topic that
sweet.
frequently arises during any
He
discussion
will say
about
the
Aw.
food
hand washing.
sucks,
Some of our stores will
but
have
make
their
a joke
employees
about
wear
it
gloves.
because he really
If gloves
doesn't
are
mean it.
worn, you must also
I
follow
dropped
good
it on the
sanitary
floor
rules.
extra just for you.
That's what she
Gloves
said one
usually
time.
stick to the inside, but the outer surface becomes big.
He started
Wearing
laughing
gloves
so
keeps
hard.
your
Like
hand
we
with
did
food
that
just
kind
as
of jokes
easily
with
as
him.
dirty hands. To prevent
Nice.
this from happening,
You,
must
like I
clean
said, he
your
was
Barack
hands
super
after
fun.
handling, after touching hair,
Barack
face, or
said,
skin,
thought about doing this
and
more
in
often
between
with
preparing
different
different
things.
food products
Like
like meat
reaction
and
videos?
vegetables.
Is that what you mean?
Now, let's get back to
Wait,
more
what's
ways
going
of
on?
treating customers like friends. There are a few more
Oh,
things to
yeah.
keep
Barack
in mind.
person.
Thanks for
Have
waiting.
you
What
thought
can
of
I make you
doing
today?
things like this
Continue
more
making
often?
eye contact
It
as
would
you
be
take
fun.
orders.
I don't mind doing this stuff.
This shows you're
I
paying
don't mind it.
attention
It's
and
fun.
makes customers
As
feel
long as
It
good.
is.
people are having fun.
Right,
Talk to
Watching.
right.
customers by
Good.
name if you know it, and make pleasant conversation with them. Talk about the
Extra
weather,
bacon on
sports,
sandwiches.
family,
You're like,
and
but the
things like
food
that.
costs. How
It puts
could
them
you,
at ease
turd
and
burglar?
sets us apart from the competition.
I will pay
It
that
also
extra
helps keep customers
$1.50 for those
occupied, so the time
bacons.
spent waiting in the store seems short.
I would pay an extra
And above
$100
all,
if
smile,
Danny
be
DeVito
friendly
came
and
out
quick,
to make
and
the
act
sandwich
professional
himself.
at all times. Remember,
Wash
you're
your
Because he's
hands
not
on the
just
after
selling
each
commercial.
nut
you're
sack.
also selling your store's image.
I will
I
Putting
admit,
customers at ease doesn't end with you
whenever
getting out of
I
business.
like handled
In
food and
fact,
stuff,
being friendly can
I
help you
was like,
keep customers through Subway's
because I
ordering
was also a
procedures in a
germaphobe.
fast and
I'm a
efficient
lot
manner.
better now. And
A
like,
typical
people are like,
transaction can be broken down
people are
into
like, you're
4
not
main
actual
parts.
germaphobe. I'm like, no,
Let's
I
cover
used
them
to
in the
be.
order you
Like,
would encounter
I
them
would
while
wash my
working.
hands until they bleed.
I've never been here before. What do you recommend?
As a
Yeah,
child.
my mom had somebody like that when she worked at the vet. Yeah, the poor dude, his hands always looked all cracked and bleeding, but
Yeah.
he'd be like wash them every 2 seconds. So sad.
Right. During the winter, it gets
Every
super
day,
bad.
customers will ask you
I've
all
gotten
kinds of
better
questions
with it.
about Subway's products as they order.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Helping
like it
customers
was just
understand how
so
and what to
bad.
order is a
And
major
like
part of
I
giving
said, like
excellent
as
service.
a
Learn
4-year-old,
everything about the
I
product
would just
line and
wash
the
my
particular
hands.
ordering procedures in your store.
Just
Oh no.
it was horrible. Like, and then my parents were like, "Oh, there's
I've
nothing
never
wrong
been
with
here
there."
before.
I'm
What do
like,
you
"No, I
recommend?
had a chronic fear of
You want to
germs."
try our BMT. It's made with salami,
Like, I
bacon,
wouldn't
and
drink
ham.
after my parents
Our seafood and crab is
as
another
a child.
popular choice.
Like, if they took a sip of my drink,
Oh no.
I would
What's in
throw the
Subway
whole
Club?
drink away.
Our
as
club
a
is made
child.
with turkey, roast beef, and ham. How far in advance do I have to order?
Crab.
We'd like a day's notice.
Yep,
so
they're
we can
gonna eat
grade the bread
lobster
and prepare
too.
everything we'll need.
Lobster?
We have
Oh
different
no!
grade subs to order,
Run,
so it's
lobster,
special.
run!
Would you like to order one?
Run.
I'm having a get together on Sunday. Can I order 20 sandwiches to pick up then? You sure can, but you might want to consider one of our party items. Our 6-foot party sub serves 20 to 25 people. Or you might want to consider
She looks
a party
dead
platter.
inside.
Here's our brochure.
Please.
Always try to give
Please
sincere,
help
accurate
me.
information to customers. If you're asked a question you can't
Blink
answer,
if you need
ask the
help.
manager for help.
Right.
Or if you're alone,
Like,
offer to write
blink,
down
blink.
the customer's name and phone number, and then call back when you
I
find out
wish.
the answer.
So you remember they had the
After a
$5
customer
footlongs?
places an order, you have to try to increase
Oh
their
God,
check size through
$5.
suggestive selling.
$5.
$5 technique.
$5
$5
foot
long.
long.
Timing is everything. When done correctly,
But,
suggestive selling
I wish I
enhances your
liked them
menu
back
and
then.
encourages customers to buy higher priced or additional
That would have
items.
been very
It should
cost
never
effective.
confuse them or
Right.
worse,
No, I
promote
liked
them.
it after it was
Common
gone
sense
because
will tell
of
you how to
I
do
was
it right.
also
We'll
I was
even
also
prove it.
super picky.
Here are the
I think
3
my trip
times when
to
you can
South
trust
Korea
your
like
customers
helped a
during the
lot with
transaction.
my picky eating. thing.
Mm-hmm.
When should the following questions be asked?
But yeah, like.
How about a BMT today?
Right, it's down to $6.50 for every
This
2
can trade
inches.
up a customer
It's
to a
not wrong.
higher-priced sandwich. Since it offers customers a choice of sandwich, you ask it when you take their order.
I'm dead. Oh,
That's a
nope.
foot long, right?
She's twerking out again.
You need to know
Tweaking
what
out.
size sandwich to
I
make,
just
and
want
the larger the
coffee.
better.
I just
Ask
want a
this if no
coffee.
preference is given with an order.
I said twerking out
Would you like
instead of
to try
tweaking
that?
out.
Wait. I need an
Since
email
you're
for
suggesting
that.
extra meat, this one's appropriate to ask while you're making the sandwich. Remember to
Oh,
explain the
$5
higher
foot
costs
long
involved
commercial. Can
so
you
there's
find
no
that to
confusion
me?
later on.
And what size drink would you like
Okay.
today?
We should also look at commercials.
This question involves an additional
Look at the Japanese McDonald's commercials.
Ooh.
We need to react to Japanese commercials.
Alright, I'm gonna hide my screen for a second so I can look this up.
What you looking up?
The Japanese McDonald's commercial.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do some of those.
Let's do it. Do it. Sub Donalds.
Okay, so this is apparently one. It's 15 seconds. It's a Japanese
Nani?
McDonald's ad. I'm very confused.
I am also very confused.
Yeah.
With sexy Ronald.
Wait, did you see that one? It's
That
this
sounds
one.
scary. Let's see it.
Alright. I'm so confused.
I'm turned on. For cheeseburger.
I'm loving it. Debut.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Wait,
Feed
what's
me
this?
that.
I'm so tempted to see weird, funny, and cool Japanese commercials.
We could do that for another video if you want.
Yeah. Let's do that for another video. Did you find the?
Oh shit, I forgot to send it to you. Give me a second.
It's so funny.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Me loving it. Okay, so fingered death punch now. $5
While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go to the.
Hello,
Tweak it.
Burger King employees. Today,
Okay,
we're
we're
going
fine.
to introduce you to an exciting new menu item, grilled dogs.
Yes. Play.
Oh, hi.
What up, though?
La
You
da
know
da
me,
da da.
Snoop D-O double G.
Yes, I do.
Live and direct from the BK. Today, we're training y'all about the newest menu item, grilled dogs. Hot dogs grilled to perfection. Take out the burners.
She looks so
'cause we grilling this
uncomfortable.
dog my way.
Oh no, I'm twerking out again.
Cuties, martinis, zucchinis. Yeah, you know the
The
rest.
Snoop Dogg's
Where
too
my
much.
dogs at?
The Snoop Dogg's too much.
You see this bun? All fluffy and whatnot. Topping so
Okay, we're
fresh
fine.
and so clean.
What's going
So
on
For
fresh
right
and so
now?
camera
clean.
use only.
Burger King is doing this thing. DJ.
Okay.
Grill
I
that.
think I picked my camera. I don't like how he was looking while putting that in
This
there.
is
Yeah,
how
I
it's
didn't
done.
either.
You can top this
Head
dog.
inside.
I just had to see that.
So fresh and
It's
so
when-
green. Burger King is doing this thing. DJ, grill that.
When that weed finally hits, you look like DJ.
This is how it's done.
Jesus
You
Christ,
can
all
top
this.
this dog with ketchup, mustard,
Yeah.
with relishes.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
know,
like,
relishes ain't nothing but chopped up pickles. Let's fire it up. Remember the name, Grilled Dogs, the Whopper of hot dogs. It's the business like me, Snoopy D-O double
Drooling.
G. One love from the LBC to the BK, baby.
if anybody ever never had Korean corn dogs, please go try it. It's amazing.
Oh yes, for the love of God, Korean.
Oh my
hot
god,
dogs
it's
are
so
fabulous,
good. So good.
delicious. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Did you get the message from me?
Yeah.
$5
I
at
got
home?
it. I got it.
Yay!
Alright, let's go.
$5 foot long.
My hang on, there. There.
Oh, Shira!
Korean
Oh, it's so
waffle
great.
cones. Starbucks at the airport. Oh my god, he has.
To say
I
thanks for
love
making
Starbucks.
Subway footlongs famous, get any piled high regular footlong for just $5. $5 footlongs. Hurry, a celebration this great won't last long.
And they didn't.
They really didn't. I remember this. They had a discrimination video. Waffle House.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this. About discrimination and not to do it. We
Don't
don't
be a
discriminate here.
dickhead.
Right. Unless you're a pervert, then
I've been
go
here
away.
like
You're
5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Yes,
No one's
please.
even come over to greet me. I know they see me.
You get this one. I got the last one. No way. I had the last one. This one's yours.
Excuse me, ladies, can I get some service at this booth, please?
I'll be with you in a minute.
It's been a minute.
This is actually one of the reasons why we don't do turn taking at Waffle House. when I did it because because it would be rude because like you get confused. And yes, we wore those little bow tie veins. But
it's cute. I like it.
Right, I had cute starbs. But yeah, so you would have sections.
No, Lobster, no.
Wait, what do you do?
He said, "Why?" No, racism bad.
I think they did do this because he is black.
What do I got to do to get service around here? Look like Bob?
That's terrible.
I was here first.
Look, they're serving him. Discrimination.
See, this is ridiculous. I was here before the other customer, and they waited on him first. They treated me like I was invisible. Maybe it's because I'm black. I don't know, but this feels like discrimination.
Aww.
Yeah.
What you just saw shows how a customer can feel like he was discriminated against.
Yeah.
Waffle House does not discriminate
It's
against
not that
any
he
customer
feels
for
like
any
he's
reason.
discriminating against.
This
He
type
was
of situation can
discriminating
be avoided by
against.
being attentive to all customers, following the 10 steps.
A big thing is
That's
like
stupid.
a big thing is they were getting in trouble because like people would do that turn taking thing. But when a regular came in, like that probably was a regular. Which that actually does happen where a regular comes in and they'll like go to him straight away because they know what he wants and it's easy money. That's a big thing.
Still,
that's like
favoritism is still meh.
Right. I'm not defending it, trust me. I'm saying like because of they don't know what he's going to tip because of servers do rely on tips. They're more likely to go to regulars because they know how they tip.
Exactly.
So that's a big thing. Tipping culture is overrated. Like they need to get rid of it.
I agree. Livable wages.
Right. No, I agree. At one point I was getting like $2.50 an hour as a server.
That's pretty good for a server.
Well, they also took like 30 cents out like for an hour for food wages.
That's bullshit.
Because we would technically get a free meal.
Turburglar says we don't serve waffles to cyborgs in this establishment.
Discrimination!
She will tear this place down.
I always joke, I'm like, I'm gonna nuke it and we're gonna start over. That was like my big thing. They're like, Nike, you can't say that. I'm like, we're nuking it and starting over.
We're starting over.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah. That kind of does leave a bad taste in your mouth if it's your first time there.
Right.
So I understand.
Because like me and my friends had this happen before.
Right.
We went in to I don't know if I want to say it, but we went to this restaurant. You kind of seat yourself, but they were like, they weren't really busy, but they're like, we were waiting to be seated because they wanted to seat us that day for some reason. We waited like 30 minutes to be seated. Another family who came in after us, like 10 minutes after us, gets seated. They ignore us and went straight to that family of 4 and started serving them because we looked very young. So they thought we weren't going to tip, but we were actually really good tippers.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So we actually left.
Don't judge.
Because like each of us leaves $5 as a minimum. And we usually don't order like a super amount of food. So they would have got an easy $15 because we were very easygoing. And our meals were like $7. Like all together with drinks and everything. So
damn, yeah, that's good tipping.
Right. So we actually left and went to another place. It was the same franchise, but a different restaurant at a different place. We were going on the way to drop our friend off in like an hour away. It was Steak and
Unless
Shake.
it's a local place.
Shake.
Fuck Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
That reminds me. With Steak and Shake, do you remember the old commercials where they're like, "This isn't a workaround. This is a restaurant."
No. Find that.
Okay, so back when I was younger, now here's the irony though. You actually have to go up to a fucking kiosk now and order your food, and nobody serves you. You go up and get your own fucking food now.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's
the
crazy.
irony of that is, this isn't a workaround. This is a restaurant. Bitch, you're a workaround now.
Right. Yeah, like we actually went because of where we live, it was they were in the other state, but it wasn't like the state was super far. Like we live on the border of it. So we drove, we were driving her home. It was about an hour drive. And we stopped by another one in that state. And we went in, they served us super sweet people. And I think we ended up tipping them all together like $30. Like,
damn,
for everything. Like, I think we...
Sign me up.
Yeah, I think we tipped like $10 per person, so it was 3 of us. We were also like super hungry because we had dance practice. Like we just practiced dancing for like I think we had a performance coming up and we practiced for like 3-4 hours, and that was like gonna be our like we were like super hungry. So like
Oh yeah.
when they were doing that shit, we got really upset. Because we were a dance cover group and we were like working really hard. But yeah. Oh, do they sell steaks and shakes? They do not. They sell steak burgers.
Basically, they're smash burgers,
Yeah.
and I don't like smash burgers. And the shoestring
love-
fries, I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah, I do like their milkshakes. I'm not gonna lie. They do have good milkshakes.
They are, yeah, but it's like always a bitch to get them. It's like
Right.
you have the word shake in your fucking name. Why?
Right.
Oh, do you remember the one time we wanted ice cream real late though, and they have the 24-hour drive-through. So we went through the 24-hour, drive-through, and we wanted, a shake, and they're like, "We're sorry, we don't have shakes right now." Bitch, your name is Steak and Shake. Make me a fucking milkshake.
It was actually funny because I was working an overnight shift at a Waffle House, and there was a Steak and Shake like near, like walking distance, and
yeah,
it was like 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, and this group of bachelorette party comes in. They come up to the table, to the counter. They're just like, "Do you guys have ice?" We're like super confused because I think I was by myself at this point. Because like after a certain time, it's only one server and one cook for the whole night shift. I think it's between 11 and 6 a.m. So
wow.
Yeah, it was a very long shift. And literally they're just like, "Okay, we're staying." I'm like, can I ask why you're asking this? They're like, literally the Steak and Shake right there literally has nothing. We tried to order food, they didn't have food. We tried to order drinks, they didn't have drinks. They didn't even have ice.
What the hell?
I'm like, what? What? It was like a 24-hour one too. I think it was the same one we went to too. But yeah, it was like so crazy because they just finished like drinking and stuff. They're just like, we just wanted food. We
Just
couldn't even
give
get
us our
ice.
munchies.
So right, I'm just like, how do you run out of everything? It wasn't like it was like I don't even think it was like a weekend either, because we would have had 2 servers. Because weekend nights we do 2 servers. I think it was like a Thursday night or something. But yeah, I was just like, what? It was so crazy.
Read what RJ says.
Okay.
That's funny about the shake part. A local restaurant literally had shake in their name too. They just made their logo a pair of hands shaking so they wouldn't have to make shakes. Like McDonald's with their ice cream machine. We're sorry,
Oh my
our
God.
ice cream machine's
Why?
broken. No, we know you just don't want to clean the fucking thing.
Right,
Come on now.
right.
We all
literally,
know. We all
literally,
know.
a big part of it is because they don't clean it often. It breaks down.
Well, just like, dude, just put some time up.
Like
Do it
it's-
overnight.
I don't even
I
think
don't
it's that
know.
hard. I don't even think it's that hard to clean it because I had to clean out machines similar to that. It really wasn't that bad.
It just gets messy sometimes.
It gets messy, but like it's not super complex. Because like I said, I had to clean machines like similar to it. Like, oh my God, flashbacks.
Damn.
But you know what I mean.
I cleaned my ice cream machines when I sold ice cream.
Right, like I don't think like it would be different if it wasn't part of your job, but it's literally part of
Right.
your job. Like I say to
Jesus
say to
Christ.
people, if it's not part of your job, you don't have to do it unless they're paying you
Right.
for that part of the job.
Exactly.
But ice cream sounds so good. Tanooks, let's get ice cream after this.
Yeah, let's go get ice cream.
Oh, we can get Korean corn dogs.
Korean corn dogs and ice cream. Yes.
Yes!
I don't think they're open this late, but you know.
Oh, you're right. I think they close at like I think they close at 6:30. The one by our house.
Sad.
Anyways.
Hey, Korak, can I get a bag of chips? I'm hungry.
I
all
should
this
have got
food
a
talk.
pic of McDee's sign. They had a message that says, "What? We can't clean our machines, so we're just not gonna serve it, and it's not coming back to the location." You know what? That's fair.
Damn. Oh, that's terrible.
Like I don't like literally if it was that like it's just I don't know, like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, sorry, we're off track. Discrimination is bad, guys.
And not
Yeah,
rotating
discrimination
customers
bad.
even when the restaurant or your assigned station is slow. Our Smart Start policy states discrimination of any type is not tolerated,
This is actually
including
true.
customer
They will hand you
discrimination,
this.
which occurs when an associate refuses to take a customer's order or waits on a customer because of their race, color, or national origin. Any associate who engages in this type of behavior will be terminated. Today, we're going to look at different
Terminate.
types of situations that can occur in our restaurant that could be perceived as customer discrimination. After each one, I'll come back and discuss what we saw so you can understand why this type of behavior can be considered a violation of this core policy.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi, is everything okay with the food?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, is there anything else I can get you?
We're good, thanks.
Okay, great.
Can I get some more Diet Coke, please?
Oh no, not the sighing.
She didn't even get rice!
Here.
Oh, what a...
Right.
That's not nice.
We've never been treated so badly. She was nice to that other couple, but acted like we didn't even matter. I think it's because we're white.
Okay, I don't like that they did this.
All of our customers should receive
Like-
good service at all times.
I'm as white as
Even when you
berries.
think there
She
might be
hates
other
me.
reasons for poor service, like being understaffed, situations like this could easily be seen as a violation of our customer
Yeah,
discrimination
like-
policy,
Oh,
whether it's
no.
intentional or not. Associates who treat
It's-
customers in
it's
violation of this
crazy,
policy
because,
will
like,
be terminated.
I don't
If
know.
you believe an associate is providing poor service because of the customer's race, color, or national origin,
I mean, I
report
did
this
have a
to the
coworker
associate
that
hotline
did
and tell
act
your
like
manager.
that. They're like, I hate you serving white people. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
Hello, excuse me? Hey, these eggs are running. Can they be cooked again?
And my waffle is burnt. Can I get a new one?
Yeah, I wouldn't even send that food out if I saw it like that.
Right, right.
I'd be like, hey, like, I don't like how this came out.
Yes,
I'm
we
like
have to cook these
very
again.
particular about.
No,
People
like, she
that
didn't
get
even
on my nerves.
apologize.
All they want is
Right.
free food, and they are so rude. I wish they would just go eat somewhere else.
This is Waffle House, not Taco House.
What's it got to do with tacos?
They obviously don't want our business here anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We could hear them
oh,
talking
that
about
was
us.
mean.
Obviously, they don't want people like us eating here, so...
Why are you
they're
still
gonna go
there?
someplace else. As a matter of fact, we're never coming back here.
Yeah, so, it's
That's
crazy.
sad.
That's crazy. I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's because, like, I'm laughing at the server in general, which, by the way, we weren't called servers. We were called salespeople.
Salespeople at Waffle.
Yeah, we were salespeople. Like, we were even servers. Which I'm like, if I'm a salesperson, can I get paid like a salesperson wage?
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Right. He literally said, when I saw this, I like laughed at because like they said I was in disbelief they would say that in this video. Like,
Damn.
yeah, they call us salespeople. We didn't really like, you know, we had our cooks. They were called cooks, but we were salespeople. I prefer to be called.
You waffle.
I would love
Wafflerista?
that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would love that.
Wafflerista.
Oh, that sounds.
I love it.
I love that. Oh my god. I would put that as like. I should put that on my resume now.
I'm a wafflerista.
But yeah, like when they showed this, I would literally just be like, I was just staring. I'm like, what the F?
I am a waffle hostess.
I
There,
was a
please.
hostess there at one point on the weekend.
I only see waffles here.
I had somebody yell at me why we didn't sell pancakes at Waffle House.
Cause this is the motherfucking Waffle House.
Yeah, no, literally, it was like a family. They had like a son that was like 14, 15. He was nice. I liked him. He was chill. But she's like, you guys don't serve don't serve pancakes? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, we do not. And she's like, well,
Go to
why not?
IHOP.
All right, I was like, I'm sorry, we're Waffle House. We don't sell pancakes. Like, being really nice and stuff. And she's like, well, IHOP has it. And like, her son is just like, Mom, this is Waffle House. Of course,
He didn't get
IHOP
it.
has pancakes because it's International House of Pancakes. Like, he yelled at her. I was like, I like you. Like, he embarrassed her. I was like, oh my God. If you have a Karen mom, embarrass them. Do it. Like, just.
Oh, yes, please, for the love of God.
Because, like, oh my God. It was just so, like, my dad used to come in. He was like, I want French toast. I'm like, I swear to God, I will stab you with this spoon.
I could see your dad doing that too. He's just like,
My
"Hi, darling.
My
Can I have
manager-
some French toast?"
No, he didn't even. My dad doesn't talk like that. He's like, I want
I
French
know.
toast. My dad's not that nice.
I want some. Wait, isn't that a line from 40-Year-Old Virgin? I want some fucking French toast.
French toast, no, no French toast.
No, Peter freaky.
But yeah, like he would literally be like, I want French toast. I'm like, I will stab you with this spoon. My manager didn't realize that was my dad because like the only thing I have with my dad is my dark hair, my nose.
Oh, okay.
And he was just like, Nike. I'm like, it's my dad. He's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh
He's
God,
like, just make sure other customers don't hear that. Like, it's my dad.
I'm sending you the French toast video now.
Okay.
I want some fucking French toast.
This associate's behavior is inexcusable. We do not tolerate associates making racial or ethnic slurs or comments about
Yeah,
customers
right.
or anyone.
Yeah.
Using a racial slur is grounds for immediate termination.
No, if
you
I heard
say
that,
it,
I would have like
you're
thrown
gone.
something at them. I
It's
don't care
that
if they're my
simple.
coworker.
Yeah, same.
If
Throw
you
hot
ever
coffee.
hear another associate make these types of comments, you should report this to the associate hotline and tell your manager.
Good morning. Welcome to Waffle House.
Hey, can you wait on her? I hate people that don't speak English. Plus, they never tip, and you're better with people like that.
I
so
would punch
thanks
him
a
in the
lot.
nose.
Yeah, I would. Sure. That guy, no.
No, we fight.
What a
He
dick.
does this all the time. I really hate the way he acts with people of other races. I'm getting really tired of it. It's wrong.
Oh no.
This salesperson's behavior is unacceptable.
Yeah, no, I would have.
Avoiding a customer
Chop
by doing
off his-
side work or asking
Lobster
other
says,
associates
"Chop
to
off
wait
his
on the customer
schnoz."
Oh my
because
God.
of the customer's race, color, or national origin, or
I love that.
because of perceived tipping habits based on their race, color, or
Nah.
national origin.
I
It
don't-
is a
I don't-
violation of our customer discrimination policy. This type of behavior will not be tolerated.
You'd be
If
fine,
you think an
like I said.
associate is trying to avoid waiting on a customer or makes tipping comments,
Yeah, no, we'd be fine. We did have a hotline, associate hotline. I don't think they did anything
Right.
really though.
Oh.
They're like, we'll look into it, and then never hear anything. I'm like, huh.
And then they never do.
All right, we're going to Steak and Shake TV. Working up, work around, whatever that says.
At Steak and Shake, we're a restaurant. A working lunch shouldn't
That's a
mean
lie.
planning your own tray.
You are a lie now. You lie.
We do carry. They do make you carry your own tray and order
The
your own
secret
food on a
ingredient in our
kiosk now.
milkshakes?
And if you don't have cash, fuck you. Card only.
Right.
Milk.
Steak and Shake.
And it takes them 30 minutes to make a milkshake for you.
Right. I remember I went there and like I think I was like the only person in line at the time, or maybe like one other person was in
Right.
line, and literally like, oh yeah, it's gonna take us 15-20 minutes to make it. I'm like,
Hey,
yeah, I was like
let me
baffled.
go back there. Let me go back there and make my own milkshake then.
Right. There was like, oh, that same time I remember I remember this. Okay, so that same time when I said that lady wasn't like serving us and stuff
Mm-hmm.
at Steak and Shake, it was funny because she didn't even seat us. It was the cook.
Damn.
The cook was cooking the food, seating people, taking order, like he was taking orders from the drive-thru and then cashing people out. While the servers did nothing. Like they literally stood around talking.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And like we told him and we're like, "Hey, it's not you. Literally we've been like she's just skipped us." Like all right.
Rude.
This is the one you want, French toast video?
Yeah. I want some fucking French toast.
Okay, okay.
It's not gonna get my pants acting like that. Starving. Let's get some fucking French toast. Okay. Here we are.
Oh yeah, she also has a breathalyzer, and he had her him blow into it to start her car.
That's crazy. I had like I had ex friends that used to do that. It was crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, what? No, because I wouldn't do it for them. It was like, their older brother did it, and she's like, it's so much fun doing this. I'm like, didn't he just crash his car during a drunk driving incident? And that's why he has this, and like he almost died.
Oh,
She's like, he almost died because he was wearing. If he didn't wear if he wore a seatbelt, he would have died because he couldn't get out. I'm like,
huh?
Like, all right. That was the McDonald's.
What else we
one.
got here?
Let's see. Let's finish
Pizza
off with
Hut?
the Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
And if it's bad,
That's
we'll
not that
find
fun,
like
though.
a funny commercial to end it off on. How about that?
Yay!
Because we have been
Sounds good to
streaming
me.
for over 2 hours now.
Oh wow.
Right,
Time flies when you're having fun.
right in our ADHDS.
Let's tell a 15-minute story.
Right, we're just bouncing everywhere, and then my model is just glitching out everywhere. I'm just glitching. It's just me screaming for help.
Tell Mr. Shark how you really feel.
God damn it, Mr. Shark.
Mr. Shark loves you.
Why do I feel... Alright, sorry, I'm stopping already. Why do I feel like I'm about to do a Five Nights at Freddy video game?
Because we're at the pizza place.
It literally looks like, start of Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, it's because it's from, the 80s, that's why. Okay, that makes sense.
Freddy Fazbear.
Because Tanux is
nom,
the
nom.
bite of 87.
I am the bite of every 7.
Okay, Julie, are you all ready to learn how to make a pizza the right way?
Making it great.
The
Yes,
right
I'm ready.
way.
Are we going to cook pizzas now?
Well, there's a lot more to it than just cooking. In fact, that's probably
Reminds me
the
of the
easiest
Krusty
part.
Krab video.
But let's start
does.
this process at the beginning.
Can I
First
cook
of
the
all,
burger
are your
now?
hands washed?
Sure are.
Good, mine too.
Oh my god.
All right, let's say an order for a pizza comes in.
Nom,
You'll
nom,
read
nom.
it and you'll get started on the pizza making process right away. You have to act fast. Just think, the sooner you get that pizza in the oven, the sooner our customers will be biting into it and tasting how
That's the
delicious it
80s
is.
for you,
They'll have
man.
me to
Right.
thank.
That's right. Because we're not just making pizza, we're creating an experience for our customers. Think of it
Oh,
as
yeah.
making pizza that makes customers
She's
happy.
pretty.
I like that.
Sorry.
Our
Aw,
customers
she's
expect the
pretty
same
too.
high quality product and service
Yeah.
every time they come to a Pizza Hut. And that's true whether it's a busy Friday evening or a quiet Tuesday afternoon. Our job is to make sure they're never disappointed.
I won't let them down.
Have a good one.
Okay, let's
Bye,
say
Adam.
the
Have a
first
good
order
day.
we get
Have
is
a
for
good
a
one.
medium pan
Bye-bye.
pizza with pepperoni and green pepper.
Ooh.
This is it's where we keep the proof dough until we're ready to use it. So we take out a medium pan prepared by our dough master,
Okay.
and we check it for
Okay.
quality. Now this one looks good. See, if the dough weren't right, if it was stuck to the separator, or it was too flat, or it had air bubbles in it, then the finished pizza wouldn't be right, and our customers wouldn't
no.
get the best possible product.
Which they
Oh,
deserve
no.
every time they visit Pizza Hut.
Right.
Unless they're an asshole.
Yeah, and then
So,
you
if
give
the
them the
dough
bad
isn't
pizza.
exactly right, we throw it out and we get
Yes.
another one that is. Now,
Nom,
pan
nom,
pizza
nom,
is
nom, nom.
easy to top. First, we start with the sauce, and you get the right amount from the spec chart. We go to this chart that says bottom, sauce, and cheese. And we go down to where it says sauce, and we see that a small gets 1 level spoon, a medium gets 2 spoons, and a
Okay, why
large
is this
gets
more
3
interesting than
spoons.
the
So, what do we do?
Waffle House?
Right.
Right. Now we keep
I
our sauce
agree.
right here with our other refrigerated items. We keep this lid closed,
I'm
except
gonna
for
admit,
when we're making a pizza.
Pizza Hut actually did this very
First,
well.
Spread the sauce to within a quarter to a
I miss
half inch
good
of the
Pizza
edge.
Hut.
Now for a medium
That's a
pan
waste of
pizza,
dough.
2 spoons
That's why you give it to
equals
the bad
5
customers.
ounces. Be sure not to
Yeah.
pour the sauce onto the center of the dough, and don't press
Aw.
down with the spoon because that could cause
Aw.
the pizza to be undercooked.
It seems easy enough.
It is. Just be sure to do it
Pressing
exactly
down
this
extra
way
hard
every
now.
time. Any variance wouldn't be making it great. Now, on our pizzas we use 2
Well,
layers of
family.
cheese. The bottom cheese.
And the top cheese, right?
Right. Since we
Okay.
measure the cheese, we'll just calibrate the scale
Bottom
with this
cheese.
bowl.
Ew, bottom
Just
cheese.
put a clean
God
bowl
damn
on
it,
the scale, zero it out, and
God
then you're
damn
ready
it.
to go. That way,
ruin
we can
everything.
leave the bowl on the scale and only measure what's in it.
That makes sense.
Now, we'll put some cheese in the bowl,
Or bottom
and we'll
cheese.
measure it out to the proper weight according to the spec chart.
Let's see. Bottom cheese, medium pizza.
Good. Now we'll measure out the exact amount, and then place the cheese on top of the sauce. Again, starting at the outside and working toward the center.
That doesn't look too hard.
It's not. Just remember to spread the cheese evenly and try not to go beyond the sauce, because that would burn and look bad.
We wouldn't want that.
Now, this order is for a medium pan pizza with pepperoni and green pepper. So what do we put on
Why
first?
do I like those
I
too
don't
much?
know. Oh, I look on the spec chart, right?
Right.
Let's see. Medium pizza, pepperoni.
I don't like how I like
Two
those too
columns,
much.
single or multiple. Which do I look under?
Well,
like I don't feel like they're trying to make me dumb and try to like they're not trying to overcomplicate it. Like, you know?
Like the Waffle House.
Oh my god. Like
Now
Jesus
put
Christ.
this on your. Put this fried egg on your head and turn around 3 times if you need help.
Yeah, do you see the fried egg? This is why I wear it because we had to do this.
Totally true story.
True story, bro.
And you have to use strawberry jelly if there's a murder in the building.
Exactly. If you need a call for help, you write with the hash browns on the plate. SOS. You write that with the fried hash browns. Like, Jesus Christ. Like Resident Evil puzzles are easier.
True.
What were you gonna say?
My flan, I ate it because I got hungry.
I was like, where did your flan go?
I got hungry.
Got hungry? Okay.
It was jiggly.
You know, that's fair.
the
I
single
would've eaten
column
it
is
too.
for single topping pizzas, like a medium pepperoni pizza. And the multiple
I want people
column
to
is
fear
for
how
pizzas
much
with
they
multiple
love me by.
ingredients, like the one we're making.
Okay, let's see. Here it is. I'll let you do this part.
I
What does
took a
that
field
mean?
trip
Here, I'll
to
show you. One,
Domino's Pizza.
2,
Oh, really?
Made
3,
pizza. Uh-huh.
4.
Was that with school?
There. Notice how I
It was
started
either
at the
school or
outside
Girl
and worked
Scouts,
my way towards the
and I
center,
didn't want
placing
other
the
people's
pepperoni
toppings touching
evenly.
mine, so I had to have my
Green
own
pepper's
pizza.
next?
Yes.
Because I'm an
See the
asshole.
spec chart?
Uh-huh.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yay!
Measurement here?
Yes.
Yeah, no, for Girl Scouts, I think the most we didn't do that kind of stuff, or even schools for that kind of stuff. But like we went to like a charity
Now,
house that
good.
like pretty much
Now, place
we
the green
prep
pepper
food
on the
for
pizza, starting at the
families that are
outside
stuck
and
at
working your way towards
the house
center.
at the
Just like
pretty
I
much
did with the sauce and the cheese
building
and the pepperoni.
while their kids get treatment or their
That's
family
good.
members
Place them
get
as evenly
treatment.
as you can.
Aww.
So we did that.
That's sweet.
So they would have food and stuff, which was fun.
Aw.
I actually really enjoyed that.
That's
I think we
good.
did it a couple
We're
more
always
times because I
careful
asked
to
them if
avoid
we could keep
center
doing
loading
it.
the topping because it could cause the pizza to be undercooked in the middle.
You're
I
too
wouldn't
good
want
for
that if
this
it was my
world.
pizza. What's next?
I just
Well, there are
I don't
two
know,
more
like, I
ingredients.
like helping people.
The top
I do
cheese
too, as long as you're not dicks.
and the
Right,
world
right.
famous fairy dust.
Whoa, fairy dust.
That's
Fairy
right.
dust.
Fairy
Pizza
dust?
Hut
What are we
fairy dust.
snorting coke?
It's just a little
I was
magic
thinking
ingredient that
Peter
we have for
Pan
making it
flying
great.
away.
Okay.
You'll see.
Oh.
All right, for the top
Oh, I was
cheese, how
thinking
much do we need?
Let's see.
I meant angel
Here
dust.
it is.
Man.
Can I do it?
Sure.
They worked at Disney.
They worked at the Disney.
Okay. I spread the cheese over
Right.
Dust, oh yeah.
everything else
Peter Pan and all that.
nuts on the edge of the pizza.
I love how you're
Right.
you're thinking drugs. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I was thinking angel dust, not pixie dust.
That's good. Now we'll just make sure it's perfect. And now it's time for the fairy dust. This amazing substance
It's flour
is
for a
fairy
pizza
dust.
shop.
And it
Ah.
magically transforms
Oh
our
my
ingredients
God.
into the perfect Pizza Hut pizza.
Come on.
Okay. Actually, it's a careful blend
Snort
of cheese
it,
and
it's
spice.
delicious.
But it really does give our pizza
Why do I feel like this is almost like
And we're very
Full
careful about
House?
the
I think
number of
that's why I
shakes we
like it. I
use.
get the Full
You
House
can check the spec
vibes.
chart for the right amount.
Everywhere
You really do call it fairy dust.
That's right. And now, you see what a delicious and perfect Pizza Hut pan pizza looks like before it goes into the oven. Now, we just
I'd
put
eat
it
it
here
raw.
on the conveyor.
You would eat it raw. No.
Notice how the pizza starts completely
I'm
outside of
that
the oven.
hungry, yo.
It'll be done in just a few minutes. These ovens are calibrated to perfectly cook a pizza as it travels
See, it
through
does
the
look like
oven.
the old. That's what I was
Now,
thinking. It was
while
like
we're waiting
it's
for
almost
it to
like
cook, why don't we talk about some of
when
the
what's
other
her name
products
got her,
you'll
like
be
if she would get her
making?
first job. That's
First
what it
of all,
reminds me
there's
of.
thin
You
and
know.
crispy pizza. Thin
DJ?
and crispy pizza
Yeah,
is
if
the
DJ would
original
get her
Pizza
first
Hut
job
pizza. Of course,
she's
it's
going
been
through training. This is
fine-tuned
what
over
I'm
the years,
imagining, I
all
think.
part of making it great. Now, as far as making the pizza
Love the
goes,
music.
the main difference between thin and crispy pizza and pan pizza is the dough preparation. Pan pizza dough is portioned in pans and
I feel like
kept
they did
under
this
refrigeration.
so. Yeah,
But
for
thin and
first day
crispy
out.
pizza crusts are
Pizza
made
Hut.
to order. Now, pan pizza.
Like, I feel like
cooks
I'm not even
individually
bored
in
with
the
this.
pan.
I'm actually kind of
But thin
entertained.
and
It's
crispy
actually
pizza
interesting,
dough
you know?
rises
Yeah,
in this
totally.
Am I
direction.
weird?
Whenever you get an order
No,
for
I'm
thin and
entertained
crispy
too.
pizza, you
Okay.
have to prepare the crust. The
And
only
hungry.
exception is
That
during
too,
rush
I
times, we
am
might
a bit
prep
hungry.
a few
I'm eating
thin
a little bit of
crispy pizza
popcorn right
shells
now.
in advance so that we can get them
I
in
am
the oven
surviving off
early.
of coffee.
Because our
I had
customers
mac and
count
cheese
on us to
earlier.
make it fast.
Right, and I'll show you how.
Yeah,
Now,
and the
do you
good kind of
remember the
weird.
safety procedures you learned about the dough roller?
I sure do.
It has
Good,
been
because
fun.
we're going to
It
be
has
putting
been.
them
It's
into
been a lot of
practice
fun.
right now. First
That
of all,
fun.
you have to check the calibration of the dough roller to make sure that it delivers the proper dough weight. So you estimate about 3
Yay.
ounces
Ah,
more than the
yay.
finished dough.
Yay.
It's right
Yay.
here on the dough weight chart.
We haven't done that in a while.
So you pull out a chunk that you estimate is 3 ounces more than the weight on the spec chart. You'll get used to making these estimates, but for now we'll weigh the dough out. You form the dough into a flat circular patty by turning the dough around in your hands and folding the outside edge under. Then you flatten the patty to about 1 inch high by pressing down on top of it.
Why
Pizza
would this-
patties.
I want to make my own pizza now.
Then you drop it into the top
My
chute
dad
on
makes
the dough
like
roller.
the best pizza dough.
Keep your fingers away from the chute
Seriously.
and catch it as it comes out. Then you turn it sideways
No,
and put it
Adrian.
into the lower roller. Make sure that it goes into there evenly.
I feel like I would
All right,
be
as it comes out, you
decent
catch
with
it on the
dough.
back of your hands.
I used to make
Being careful not to pull
Korean
it or
pancakes.
stretch it.
Hot
That
dog,
would cause
I think it's
thin
called.
spots or tearing and
Oh
would
yeah,
spill
the ones
over.
like wheat.
Then you place the
Yeah,
dough
yeah, yeah.
evenly in
The
the pan and press it into
Yeah,
place,
where they had like
making sure that there are
cinnamon
no
and
air
walnut
bubbles.
fillings and stuff.
Next, you trim off the excess dough with
That
the dough
sounds
trimmer.
delicious.
It's so
You keep
good.
the scraps separate from the rest of the dough so it can rejuvenate.
But yeah, I used to make
We
those,
can
and
use
those
the
were
excess
so
dough to make
good.
more pizzas after it's been in the separate bucket for 2 hours.
So
I
I
want
think
one
I'm
now.
okay.
Now we'd weigh the
I'll have
first
to make
shell
it for
to make
you
sure the
sometime
dough
when I'm
roller
not
was
like
set right.
exhausted.
You see, if it was
Like,
set too
'cause
thick
it
or
takes
too
about 3
thin, the
hours to
weight
do
would
it
be
because
off.
I can't make the dough
And that's
myself.
why we make a test shell.
Oh, nice.
We can adjust the
Yeah.
dough roller so that the next
Dough
one
is a
is
very
right on
labor-intensive
target.
process.
Yeah. Like I said, you have
Okay.
to make it and then let it set for an hour and a
Pre-pan
half.
thin and
Right.
crispy pizza dough
And
should look
then
just
you have
like
to,
this.
it's super
It should
sticky,
reach
so it's
all the way
also
to the
really
edge,
hard to
no
clean up
air
after.
bubbles, no holes, and no
Oh, wow.
cracks. If it doesn't look just right, we
I'm
have
not
to
dying.
throw it away and start over.
I want a
But this one looks
okay.
just right.
Baylor
ready to
said
give it a
something to
try?
Nix.
Sure.
I want you to know Razor got
Now,
killed
if
by
we were
a test
pre-rolling
straw.
thin and
The
crispy
frame
pizza
after
crusts for a rush,
test straw
that's a busy
was
time,
killed
like
by
dinner.
a clutch claw
Then we
kill.
would put a separator in between each one,
Damn.
and we would mark the separator
Played
with
some
the
Monster
time that
Hunter
we
World,
did it.
huh?
Pre-rolled
Right.
thin and crispy pizza crusts are only good for
Right.
30 minutes because after that they start to dry
Would it
out.
count as a
so
killer?
we throw away
I
any
wonder.
pre-pan dough that we don't use
Right.
right away.
We'd really throw it away?
You bet. If it's over
That's fine,
30
Baylor.
minutes
Thanks
old.
for lurking.
Also,
we enjoy,
we
we
use
enjoy
the first
that.
ones we made
Oh,
before
lurkers
the
are
We
last
prefer the
ones.
lurkers.
We call this our
I
first
didn't mean
in,
we
first
prefer
out
the
procedure.
lurker.
We
That's
like
what am I
the
thinking?
Customers
I was
never
like,
get
I
anything
like
less
the
than their
lurker.
We
price.
appreciate the lurkies.
But
Exactly.
say we were going to use
I'm
this
a
dough
lurker
right
on
away.
streams.
Then we would perforate it.
Me too.
Perforate it?
Right, with this perforator. We only perforate the bottom of the dough, not the sides.
Just me get
So you
freaked
make
out
one
whenever I
firm
show up in somebody's
pass
stream.
over the
as a
surface of the
alert,
dough.
like,
You
blah, blah, blah,
said
join the
something.
stream.
And then one right up the middle.
Huh?
That
Yeah.
prevents bubbles. And then you're done.
She said
And
something.
how do we do toppings for thin and crispy
In the
pizza?
stream.
Exactly the same way you did for a pan pizza. There's no difference in toppings for a pan pizza and a thin and crispy pizza, except
Yeah,
that you go
unlike
right
some
to the edge with
people
your
looking
sauce and
at
cheese
you.
and toppings.
That's
We don't
what
leave
we're
a
talking
half-inch
about.
border.
Like we did when we topped the pan pizza.
Right.
He's not here
Which, by
anymore,
the way,
so
is
it's
out
fine.
of the oven. Come on, I'll show you how to take it out and serve it.
I'm staring
we
at
always
him
use
though.
a pan gripper, and we always wait till the pizza is completely out of the oven before we remove it.
Oh,
You see,
the
we
pizza
wouldn't
looks
want
so
the pizza to
good.
be undercooked.
It does.
Anyway, when any pizza is completely out of the oven,
Send a pizza
to
to
the
my house,
last
please.
inch,
Right.
we
I want
check
to.
it for
I want
quality.
to poke it in the milk because it looks
has
like
to
it would
look great,
deflate.
or it doesn't go to the customer.
This one looks great to me.
It does. It's completely
If Michael was
cooked.
here, he would touch the
All pan
pan.
pizzas should be golden brown,
With his
and the
elbow.
cheese should be thoroughly melted. See?
That's
Just
so
like on the
funny.
cooking chart.
Every
If
time
it
they're like,
doesn't
it's
look
hot.
great, we start over.
He accidentally
All our
touches the
pizzas
pan
stage
every
or set
time.
for 30 seconds before cutting.
Yes.
We toaster.
We'll use this cutting board.
Evil pizza. Gotta love this music.
And
wait, we have an
Sounds
alternate
like old-
knife.
We have an
That's what I
alternate
was like.
dimension, lobster.
All the way
Oh
through the
no.
crust.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is
a
evil
medium
brother.
pizza, so
Oh,
it gets
no.
cut into 8 slices. A small gets cut into 6, and a large gets cut into 12.
I feel like we need
Now,
one of
if
those
it's
for
a
pizza
carryout,
cutting
we'll
at my
have one
house.
of those
Right.
boxes.
Hello?
Make sure to use a box support.
Thank you
Hello?
for subscribing.
If the pizza's
I don't know
going
what
to
the
be served
alert
here,
didn't
you'll
show.
put it back in the pan and place the
Oh, who
pan and a
subscribed it
spatula
did?
on a
Alternate
flip pad in the
dimension
pickup
lobster.
area. The server will do the rest.
Oh,
No,
thank
the customer
you
will
for
do
the
the rest
sub.
when they bite into
Yeah,
my
thank you.
delicious pizza. Delicious pan pizza and delicious.
Why does her
thin,
eyelashes
crispy
look so
pizza.
pretty? Why can't my
What more
eyelashes
could
look
a
that
customer
pretty?
want?
Personal pan
Right?
What?
That's another important product you'll need to know about.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Personal pan
Classic
pizza is
90
a smaller
Weathers
version
channel.
of our
Oh my
popular
God,
pan
I
pizza
remember
like the
those.
one we just made. It's a lunchtime favorite because it gives our customers that
I love
big
the
pizza
personal pan
flavor in a
pizza.
lighter lunchtime
Right.
size. And it's also ready fast, which is very important to our lunchtime customers.
I've had that before. I bet you make a whole
My
bunch of
cousin
those
does
every day.
lashes
We
very
do.
well,
And
but
that's
they're
why,
super
depending on our prep
expensive.
list, we're
I
going to
just
be
I was the
pre-topping
test
some of
dummy,
them
so
for
that's
the
why I
ones
got for
fresh.
cheap.
That's a good idea.
I think
Do
they're
you
like
make them the
100.
same
Like
way as we make
those
the larger
the
pan
set she
pizzas?
used on me. I think
Almost,
she
but
did.
there are a few important
I
differences.
think they're usually like
First of all, we stamp personal pan pizza doughs after they've been proofed to give them the right shape and get them
and they
ready
only
for
last
topping.
like 2 weeks.
Also, because the topping amounts are much smaller, we use scoops to measure
Yeah, I'll
them.
buy disposable
Otherwise,
ones.
it's
I
pretty
mean,
much the same.
Right.
But we'll be
useful or
going
something.
over personal
Right,
pan
right, right.
pizzas in more detail
I'm like,
later.
if you ever need to
Sounds good.
practice, and
There
I
sure is a
don't.
lot to know about making it great.
Yeah, well,
I'll
it's
show you
because
what
of
you need to know
it
to
takes
be a
about 2
professional.
hours.
For now, just keep in mind
And they
that
glue
it's
the
your
lash
job
to
to
each
make sure our
eyelash.
customers get the best
So like
quality
mine were
pizza we
like,
can give
I think
them
she used
every
like
time they're
30
here, with
of
no
the
shortcuts
lashes,
and no
the lash
compromises.
fillers.
Damn.
And everything you need to
Yeah.
know will be waiting
Yeah,
right
fake
here to
lashes
guide
are a
you.
thing.
Just
Yeah.
remember to follow the instructions exactly, and you'll be just fine.
Have you never
And
saw
so
the
will
meme where
pizzas,
they're
right?
like,
Right. Now,
if
you
the
ready to
Ben
fry your
find
hand
out
at
we can
topping
shape
thin
shift,
and
they'll
crispy
tell the
pizza?
church, something like
I'm not
that.
just making pizza.
Exactly.
I'm making it great.
Now,
We should
let's
also do
go
like
over the
makeup
special
transformation
topping
video,
procedures
like
for
a
hand-tossed
reaction video
traditional
too.
pizza.
I think that would be fun.
It has
Oh,
several
I was
unique
gonna say, yeah, I'm
ingredients,
not
so
going
there are
on
some
camera.
special ways to make it great. Now, the
Reaction
dough
video, not
master
us
will
showing
have
our face on camera.
pre-portioned and panned the
You guys
dough.
don't.
Microneedling?
So when you remove it from the
Oh,
refrigerator,
so like
just
with
check it for
microneedling, I
quality
don't know if you know
and
what that
make
is.
sure the dough
It's where they like poke hundreds of holes in your skin, like with a roller, with needles. And basically, it injures your skin and causes the collagen to start producing again, and it makes you look younger and fills in wrinkles.
Huh. That sounds painful.
Yeah, it apparently is a little bit painful, but not as painful as it sounds.
Okay.
But yeah, I was watching a lady do microneedling yesterday, but you put like serums on your skin and then you roll it
Okay.
in like several different directions.
Right.
And
Huh.
yeah, it boosts collagen production.
Aw. I'm just.
I know
gonna
a lot
stick
of
with-
things about random stuff.
I mean, I do too. I think I'm just gonna stick with my face wash and skincare routine, and not stab my face.
I need to get back on that stuff again. My skin's looking so crappy.
I'm not gonna
now.
lie. I spent like $100 on like skincare stuff, but it should last me a while. It's expensive, but it's apparently my cousin recommended it, so and it's like 4 items. So I got $5
Oh
gift
geez,
card
yeah, you
for
don't
it.
you don't want to know how much I used to spend at Sephora
Oh
and
my
like
gosh.
Yes
yeah.
Yes Style and all of them. Oh,
Oh, I used to love Yes Style.
I love
It's
them.
nice that we could get like more Korean products over here because Korean products are really good.
They're superior, although they do change the formulation sometimes for the US, so it's better to get it straight from the source.
Yeah, yeah. I
So we're getting off topic
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Korean
tangent
brands
time.
are really good. Turnberger just said that. Sorry, they are really good. So I do highly recommend them. I do recommend you get them
Oh,
straight
yeah.
from Korea though, because it will be better.
Yeah, the formulations are different here. Like it's Sephora with Laneige stuff.
Yeah,
Totally different formulation.
yeah. I know. I haven't used
Oh,
Yes Style in forever.
I haven't either. I used to use Yes Style and Yes Asia for all my J-pop and K-pop
I used
CDs.
I
and
used to
stuff.
do that too. I'd be like, Grandma,
Uh,
Grandma, because my grandma would buy me though, because I was in high school or middle school.
when I was a teenager, I used to save my lunch money up to buy J-pop CDs.
I
And
remember.
I used to buy,
Oh, sorry.
I'd give my mom cash, and she'd get her credit card and order them from. I don't know if you remember CD Japan. I
Oh,
get
I
them
think
straight from the source and like 2 to
Oh,
3
okay.
days. And it's like, damn, girl.
Yeah, no, I got like some movies from yesterday's show, like some Korean movies that were really good. But yeah, like my grandma, she's like, okay, it's the grandma that like really was really
Yeah, the one you
sweet.
liked. Sweet, the one you liked.
The one that would say thank you when you say happy birthday to her.
Train to Busan's a sad movie.
Oh my god, that
I
movie's so
liked
good,
it
but
though.
it's so sad. It's such a good movie. I know you didn't like
Yeah.
Plateau, which is like the sequel.
That was stupid.
I enjoyed it.
It was dumb.
But yeah, I used to ask my grandma, I'm like, Grandma, I want the new Teen Top CD.
Yeah, I'm really telling my age here, but I'd be like, I want the new To Pump CD.
No, I get
Oh
that.
god.
Yeah, no, I get that. I have so many albums. When I went to South Korea, like I bought a bunch of albums there because they were like so much cheaper. I was like, I'm bringing all these home.
Back in my day, I actually used to buy them from a used CD store in Japan, and I
Okay.
used to have to go to the post office and send fucking money orders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how old I am.
Tanuke's confirmed 50.
No,
She's not that old.
I
She-
told I'm the bite of 87. Read between the lines.
Yeah.
I'm a millennial.
Alright, let's finish this video. Oh god.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, sorry, we're like all over
For
the
sauce,
place.
we'll spread on some of our special hand-tossed traditional pizza sauce to between the first and second
Confirmed,
perforation
damn
marks
right,
on the
you got
outer
me.
edge.
I was weed
Be
before we
sure
were
that you
weed.
don't go beyond that outer perforation mark. Then you'll distribute the bottom cheese out to that same
Oh
line.
my god.
Then the toppings go on to within half an inch of the edge. Now, when you
This is so
distribute the
pretty.
top cheese,
It
be sure once
is.
again that you don't go beyond that outer perforation line. And make sure that
She
the
went over the
cheese
line.
and toppings
How dare
completely
you.
cover the sauce. As always, avoid center
Knock
loading.
on wood.
Then
Knock on
we'll
wood.
clean up the outside edges and shake on the proper
Sorry.
amount of fairy dust, just like we do
I was
with
knocking
pan
on
pizza
wood.
and Thin and crispy pizza. Don't worry, all of these instructions are included on the station guides. And the job aids near the
Hey,
make
hey,
table
hey.
will
I
give you
need to
the
take my
proper
medicine,
ingredients
so, you
amounts.
know.
That's all there is to
My
it.
ADHD's like, woo.
That pizza will give him a reason to come back.
Right?
There's
She
one
had
more
no gloves
product
on.
you
That's
need to know about.
disgusting.
How dare
Piazza.
you?
That's a rich double crust Italian pie, and customers can choose from a variety of delicious fillings.
I didn't
I
see
saw-
lines either.
Delicious.
I suddenly just got flashbacks to the
Sort of.
dinosaur
When we
pizza
make
game.
Piazza, we use 2 layers
Oh.
of dough. First, we fill the bottom dough with hand-tossed traditional sauce and/or filling.
The
according
Too
to
much
your
sauce, yo. Blech.
Yeah, I
Then
don't
we
like
add
a lot
the
of sauce.
triple
I like
cheese blend,
very
according to
little
the spec
sauce.
chart.
That's why me and
Then
my
we
brother always
roll,
had to get separate
perforate, and
pizzas
layer
because
on
he
the
wants
top
lots of
dough.
sauce, and I'm like, no, too much
Yeah.
sauce.
I think a big thing with it is like if there's like, it depends if it's like has like
And
chunks
we
of like
top that
tomato
dough
in
with the
it.
proper
It freaks
sauce
me
using
out.
a personal
Right.
pan pizza spoon.
Or like if there's like
We add
something
more
chunky
cheese
in it, it
blend
freaks me out. I can't. That's why I always
and
want
top that
very
with
little.
fairy dust.
Ah.
We cook it the same way as we cook pizza.
Didn't eat Pizza
And
Hut.
I use one of these
That
heat
makes
pins
sense.
to make sure all the
Didn't
ingredients
Hut.
are completely cooked.
Didn't
The
they
heat
Hut?
pin helps make sure the heat
They
is evenly
raw dogged it.
distributed. But otherwise, the
Why did
cooking
I suddenly
procedure is
want
the
to like
same.
throw
That's
that at
some
somebody? It
vibe.
looks.
That looks fun.
Safety video with Nike. And it's like, I feel like we should throw that.
Your other shift.
Can I beat somebody with that? Old Country Buffet! I remember that place.
I'm trying to remember.
Vaguely. Vaguely. Okay, so you know where the Pancake House is? Like right by where we used to work?
Yes.
That's where Old Country Buffet used to
Okay.
be. I'm not a big fan of buffets, but yeah, been there
Yeah.
before.
All right. We're gonna switch our screen to the sign-off screen. Because
Does this mean we're gonna have a part 2?
we'll have to do a part 2 at some point. Hang on, we're switching over.
Okay.
Where did we go? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come
Hot Dog
from,
Joe?
Conjo? All right, Tanix, you have to.
Come here, me.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, I messed up my glasses again. All right, we're gonna have to scoot in. Hang on. We're
Okay.
professionals. Scooch in.
Hang on.
My glasses is on. We're professionals. I forgot to have this on the screen. Hang on, I have to fix my glasses. There we go. Hi, guys.
Ooh, boobies.
God damn it.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God.
I can get bigger at will. Oh God! So she no, don't make me get Mr. Shark out.
Jesus
Do you
Christ.
want to talk
All
about
right.
your feelings? Talk about your feelings with me. I'm Mr. Shark.
Anyways, thank you guys all for joining. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry we were like this, but we'll do like another stream sometime. Today's when's your
For
next
sure.
stream? Is it tomorrow?
Saturday actually.
Saturday? Oh, okay. So her next stream is Saturday. Mine is gonna be Sunday. We're gonna continue Separate Ways of Resident Evil because I don't think we finished that. And then what are you doing for your stream? Monster Hunter Wild?
More Monster Hunter, because
Yeah.
that's all I play anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. So thank you guys for joining us. I hope to see you guys at my stream and also hope to see you guys at her stream.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, be sure to check Nike out, because she's my best friend.
This is my channel, so they're gonna have to check me out.
We'll check her out anyway.
You guys check out Tadukes. All right, she's my best friend. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.
Bye. Mr. Shark says hi. Bye bye.